Yeah. Good.
Hello, smelly, ugly freaks. I'm Adam Pacitti, and what a bloody weekend it has been. We saw the returns of Bayley, Dakota Kai, Io Shirai, Edge. We saw Brock Lesnar driving a tractor to the ring and then tipping the ring almost over. We saw Ric Flair almost die. And now it's time for the Raw after SummerSlam, which is the new Raw after WrestleMania. I'm just making that completely clear right now. Because the Raw after WrestleMania, for the last 2-3 years, has been pretty underwhelming, hasn't it? It's not been great. The Raw after SummerSlam is where it's at. Alright? Speaking of which, alright, hello! Hello, Declan Moore. Hello, Matthews and friends. Hello, Lemon Shake. No. Hello, Anna. Hello, Mega Junie. Alright? Decaying 98. Alright? How you doing? Everybody good? Everybody happy? Very, very nice to see you, one and all. Let me just boot all my stuff up. I'm very prepared, as you can tell. So, yeah, a fair bit expected to happen tonight. Oh, God, the chat's going mad. Oh, you want me to say hello to you all? Yeah, you might get your name read out by a YouTube legend. Lee Shields, all right? Sia Nadsack, all right? Harith Zach, all right? Right, going to give you a chance to sync on my totally legal stream. Andre getting slammed. Vince Senior, Freddie. Woo! Rick's woo. Still alive. Taker's gone. Forever. There you go. All the sound bites going on. Woo! Slightly alive indeed. So, yeah. What's scheduled for this show? There's a lot of rumors flying around. I thought The Rock's music was playing. The Rock's music isn't playing. I genuinely thought I heard "If You Smell," but I didn't. The Rock's not there yet. But two people who might be there, you know what I'm talking about. I should have put them in the thumbnail, shouldn't I? I don't know what's going on with my old Streamlabs thing here. Saw, thank you very much. I feel as though tonight's show will be special. Becky Lynch kicking things off. She might be hurt. Oh, it's working again now. Saw, thank you. She's coming out. Is that something on her arm? Yeah. She's got the thing on. So her arm apparently popped out during the match. I didn't notice it. Got popped back in, and then she was walking through the crowd on the way out and holding the arm. If you noticed, she went for, I think, a left-handed shake. She went for the wrong hand. It's a sling. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, David Watkins. How's your Uncle Ian? Yeah, it's really bad timing, isn't it? Because she just did the babyface turn. But if Sasha and Naomi do come back tonight, they got 3 people against them right now, right? Not Sasha and Naomi, but they could join up with Bianca Belair, and then everything's hunky-dory, and there's 3-on-3, and then Becky comes back, and that could work? I guess that could work? My sync's already gone. What the hell? There we go, we're back. Sorry, if you were synced, you're not anymore. So, I feel as though tonight's show will be special, and beware a bunch of SummerSlam replays. That's fine, that's alright, I don't mind the SummerSlam replay. It's alright with the replays, because it was a good show, wasn't it? I don't mind seeing it again. I've already watched it twice. Big fan. God, I need somebody's BT Sports account here. Stephen Scodes. Hi, Adam. Lovely to see you as always. Thank you, Stephen. Cheers. Nice to see you as well. My good friend. Bradders. Hey, Adam. Is there any live events you're thinking about doing so I can finally meet all the Cultaholic team? And I can't wait to see you next Tuesday. Thanks for everything. Bradders, mate. A few people are going to be down in Cardiff for Clash at the Castle on September the 3rd? Early September. If AEW come next year, which Jim Ross said they definitely would, we'll send a few people there. But apart from that, nothing planned. We've got so many people, it's difficult to send everybody to something. Did you see my donation from earlier? Stephen, it's not popped up, mate. What did it say? He's saying how good I look. Because you're not flipping wrong, pal. The Posse, happy International Girlfriend Day. No better way to spend it. I assume that's what GF means. Gluten-free, perhaps. The Posse. Happy International Girlfriend Day. The Posse. So there's Bayley's big return. It was awesome. And then bloody Dakota Kai comes out. And then Io Shirai, now Io Sky, with a Y. With 2 Ys. Making her way out as well. So, if Becky's hurt, it's just Bianca on her own. Imagine if Naomi and Sasha come back and join her. That's grand. Trios title. Women's trios title. Do that. Too many belts already. It's not a blouse. But wasn't it... It just felt so massive. SummerSlam. I've watched the main event 3 times now. 3 times. Guess you're on WPW. It was WCPW, mate. No, what's WPW? Watch Pro Wrestling. I'm not. I'm on watchwrestling.something. Oh, Jesus Christ. My internet was playing up earlier. This could be a stream for the ages. We've got 2,000 people watching right now. If you want to give us a like, it'd be much appreciated before Becky says that she's going away for a bit. Oh man, she's going to cry. Oh, I missed this. It's nice to cheer Becky. I missed cheering Becky. Welcome to the big time, Houston. Cheap pop and everything. Looks like she's welling up, doesn't it? Bless her. Right. I'm going mad with this stream. It's called the Manhandle Slam. I'm so behind. Am I? I've got a fire stick in the other room. I'm watching this on a laptop, mate. I haven't got room. 2,000 people is more than the town I live in. Crazy. Where do you live, Phil Collins? Is that real? Phil Collins? It's not Grado.
It is in the determination. It is in the persistence. It is in the relentlessness. It is in owning every mistake that I've ever made. It is in the persistence.
Geez, sorry. That's nice. Attack on Becky from Bayley's stable. Yeah, maybe. Perhaps so.
And so when I separated my shoulder at some
That'd be bloody cool, wouldn't it?
I had 2 choices.
3-on-1.
Either give up or I could give it everything.
And then bloody Sasha and Naomi come out to even the odds.
So I grit my teeth and I fought through.
Is that the way to do it? I don't know. There's a lot of ways to bring back Naomi and Sasha. That's probably not the best way, actually. Red Hot Bob Monkhouse, thank you. Such a ploppy day. Remind me that I'm sexy. No, you're not. I don't know what you look like, mate. You might be ugly. You probably are. Sorry you've had a crap day, though. Sexy. I would like to see them come back. How do you address the women's tag titles? They were going to have a tournament. That's not been mentioned since. Do you just bring them back with the belts? They were stripped of them, weren't they? They said that on commentary. Just blame it on Vince. Right, Vince was a dick. Have your belts back. You can call them that now. Crack on. Is it me, or is our accent far less Irish? I don't think so. I don't think so, mate. Interesting insight, though. Oh, defined by any man. Triple H needs to change Gunther back to Walter. Not gonna happen, pal. Not gonna happen. I don't mind bloody Gunther. I'm in the minority, I know.
And so we start a new era. And we start a new comeback story, and it starts now.
How long is she gonna be out? Is she gonna need surgery?
I want to give credit and I want to give thanks to the woman who has pushed me. Bianca Belair, get your ass out here.
Right, I think it's just skipped forward. I think it's fixed itself. If anyone wants to message me on Discord, a good way to watch this. Go mad. Steven Scodes, how's your day been? Oh, mate, I've slept all day. I had a big dirty burger earlier. It was grand. Thanks for the fun weekend of streams. Thanks for being there for the streams. It has been fun this weekend. It has been a really good one. It's been grand, hasn't it? One of the best parts of my weekend. Happy to see you. Yes, you look great. Thank you. How's Mr. Happy? He's grand. He's grand. Chilling in his new massive bed. Adam, what's your Discord? I don't know, mate. I'm on the Cultaholic Discord. If you want to join, cultaholic.com/Discord. We'll take you there. Full of weirdos. Bonus pizza. Hello, you luscious lemon. Can we watch the hotel? No, we can't watch the hotel bonus. EST. These two have had a cracker of a feud. They've had some brilliant matches. I might even put that SummerSlam one at the top. I loved it. Great way to kick off the show. Okay, Adam, which superstar has the worst farts and why? Oof.
But you are the man.
Daniel Bryan's not vegan anymore. Sorry, Bryan Danielson's not vegan anymore. What other vegan wrestlers are there? Pete Dunne. Oh, there you go. Lovely little hug. But are they going to get attacked by Control? Not your narrative.
I'll see you soon.
She's off. She's off. No attack. Bianca's going to get attacked. Bianca's going to get attacked, and then Sasha and Naomi make the save. Hi, Anna. What do you think of Ric Flair's last match? Really bad, wasn't it? Really bad. I guess to sum up in one word, unnecessary. A dirty burger from Phil Collins and Randy. No. Where was it from? Lola Jeans. It's delicious. It's very, very good.
Now I have nothing but respect for Becky Lynch.
It's happening. She's about to get attacked, and I think those two are going to make the save. What a bloody way to kick the show off as well that is. The fact that she's in the ring on her own, Becky's gone. I look like Roy Keane as necked on with a kettle. You are sexy. Thank you, Red Hot. Bob Monkhouse.
But I have never wanted to be handed anything. I mean, this title is only worth the amount of work that I put in to keep it. And Becky Lynch, oh, she made me work for that. So, yes,
who's next in line? Do you go straight for Bayley?
Because now there's a level of mutual respect there, and to be able to gain respect from somebody like Becky Lynch.
In your opinion, what is the money match for Mania? Roman versus Cody or Roman versus Rock? Oh, Roman Rock is the money match. If you're looking for pay-per-view buys, mate, network sign-ups, Peacock sign-ups, it's Roman Rock. But the story that I'd be more invested in, as a proper wrestling fan, not a dirty casual who's going to buy it to see Dwayne. Roman Cody, but no, of course, Rock's going to make him more cash. Pete Dunne, more like Pete Dump. Oh, backstage camera. Oh, backstage attack on Becky. They've properly taken her out. Oh, that's very NXT, isn't it? No, I can't, EG. I'm not kissing any cutout. Shut up. Get a life. Oh, I'm liking the stable. They've proper done it. They've done a bloody bad arm in. Bianca's there to make the save. She's seriously outnumbered. That's Becky proper. I guess she is probably going to need surgery then, isn't she? Where'd they go? Can't have got far. Oh, okay. No save. No save yet. Pear-chan. Bianca Belair versus Brock Lesnar in a tables match. I'm going to miss Brock Lesnar. There was a part of me by the end of that match. I don't know how you lot felt about it. There's a big part of me by the end of that match that was like, I wouldn't mind if Brock wins here. I know it's back to the same old, same old. It would ruin Roman's, what, now 700-day Universal title reign? He's held that belt for a long time. Is it 700? I think it is. It would be ultimately pointless. But, oh man, I genuinely wanted to see it. Because he was just so awesome. There's nobody like Brock. He's the best. He is legit the best. Freya, miss you, Flaps. Yay, Vegeta Mania. Yay, Woo. Hope you're doing alright. Miss you too, Flaps. Thank you, Freya. Cheers. Nah, babes, I'm a banger. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, Red Hot Bob Monkhouse. I'll take your word for it. Edge. We saw the big Edge return. He's here to confront Judgment Day tonight. Bonus pizza. When does Rick... when Rick actually does die, do you think it'll be a pay-per-view? Oh, If so, what do you think the mid-card would be? I'm not going into that again. We had enough of that last night. Mate. I love you too, Global Foreigner. Thank you. Joe Shaw, Roman versus Rick in a last man breathing match. Horrible. Thank you, Joe Shaw. Cheers. This is interesting. 2 triple threat matches tonight. Ciampa, Dolph, Gable, Miz, AJ, and Ali. It's a bit random, but they're... For mid-card titles, there's nobody there that isn't deserving. So I'm well up for that. It's a proper new era, isn't it? It really is. Adam, who's next for Gunther after Nakamura? A bit of time before Survivor Series. I'm desperate. I'm desperate to see Walter versus Bobby Lashley. Sorry, Gunther versus Bobby Lashley. Really, really want to see it. I can see Logan, genuinely Logan. We were talking about this weekend, but I can see Logan getting involved in a mid-card title feud. I don't think it would be on the Gunther side of things. Big pop there for the picture of Edge. I could get behind Gunther versus Logan Paul. That's fun. We'll see. We will see. So yeah, there's not too much announced. There was nothing. When I did the thumbnail, it was about 6 p.m. There was nothing announced for Raw. They've announced a few bits now, but it's still... Apparently, Sean Rossap was saying anyway that this is going to be like a spectacle tonight. I can't remember the exact wording. Oh my god, I love it. The legacy of the United States Championship. Make it feel important again. Oh, that's so good. Genius! Flippin' heck! I'm getting way too excited for a JBL narrated video package here, but that is so good. That's exactly what we bloody need. Do the same for the IC on Friday night as well, please. Love it. Big fan of that. And the one other thing that I really hope happens with the mid-card title is that once again, they become a stepping stone properly to the world title. Not just a belt to put on a mid-carder to give him something to do. Oh, what a video package as well. Makes it feel massive, doesn't it? This isn't a reaction show to Raw. This is just you chatting with the chat. New Hampshire guy, you must be new. You're lucky I've not started talking about Michael Barrymore yet. Tit. And then the focal point at the end, Bobby Lashley. And we got the first of our 2 triple threat matches tonight as AJ Styles makes his way to the ring. Is that alright for you, New Hampshire guy? Doing a bit of play-by-play for you, knob end. Bring back the US title open challenge. I do love an open challenge. If everything is bigger in Texas, imagine my knob if I went on holiday to Texas, because it's already massive. Cheers, Bob. Thank you. Much appreciated. Sent you a DM on Discord for a BT login from the chat. Are you joking? Steven, mate, you're a bloody icon. Is that legit? Oh, bloody hell, thank you. Whoever B_Richards is, I'm not going to read the whole thing out, don't worry. BT Sport login. You are genuinely an icon. I hope I don't get you kicked off here. Hope nothing dodgy happens. But whoever's just sent me that, thank you for doing my job properly for me. That's so very kind of you. I owe you a massive pint. Cheers, and cheers, Stephen, for forwarding that on as well. Watch this. It's going to redirect me to some dodgy porn. Oh, I'm on. I'm on. Look at this. How do I watch? TV, watch. Sport, watch. There you go. What channel is it on? BT Sport 1? There, it's there. Oh, you're a flipping beauty. Thank you. Whoever sent that through via Stephen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's just loading now. I'm going to read the password, Dippy. Oh, we're on! Look at the quality of it! There's no pop-ups on now! This is incredible! Whoever's done that, thank you so bloody much. Oh my god. It's a bit quieter than it was before. My laptop's quite quiet. That's so good, though. Thank you. Right, I'll give you a sync up. Because it's going to work now. It's from Ben Richards. Ben Richards, mate. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Logan Paul's doing his frog splash at the moment. Ben, wherever you are, I love you tremendously. Right, here's your sync up. Logan's just had his hand raised. He's waving his bottle around. Miz is holding his knob. I mean, I should have got BT Sport ages ago when I was doing these all the time, but I do Raw now, what, twice a year, 3 times a year? It's not been worth getting. But Ben Richards, I love you. Now you're ahead of me. You'll have to... Sorry, Patrick. Pause me for 5 seconds. A massive pint must be in Texas. Thank you, Bob. Cheers. Heard it was time to talk about Michael Barrymore. No. Thank you, Bill, though. Cheers. Right, no Logan Paul in person today, but we got a nice little piece to camera, a little promo. Can we see the screen? I can't do that, Isaac. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm looking forward to more Logan Paul. I said what I said. Yeah, me too. Me too, my friend. He was grand again, wasn't he? It's a shame that they went on too long. And Liv... I'm gonna find an extension to boost the audio here. I know there's one. Boost audio Chrome extension. See, I know what I'm doing here. I'm so prepped. Volume booster, that one works. Yeah, it's a shame that they cut time from Liv's match. I'd be up for Mustafa Ali winning this one, you know? Oh, look at that! Look at that! I'm such a pro. Ben, you beauty. Right, Styles, looking for the Styles clash on Ali. There's your sync up. Yeah, I want Ali to win this one. Grado to win the European Championship at Clash at the Castle. I'll be up for that. And then retire it immediately afterwards because there's already too many belts. Dragon, thank you. I represent the Christian Coalition. Double C's up. Thank you, Danny. Up the CCs. Andrew Jess, loving the show so far. SummerSlam Fallout will be great. Love the content. Keep up the good work. Andrew, thank you, mate. Cheers. What a handsome man you are. I can see your little face there. Lovely glasses. Lovely man. Cheers. I still want Riddle versus Goldberg retirement match. Same. Same. I still want Riddle Lesnar. It'll never happen. But it'd be fun. Those matches where you go in and you know that you think there's genuine heat. They're some of the most interesting ones. I want Riddle versus everyone, says Gastrell. Hopefully he's back sooner rather than later. I don't think he'll be out for too long. I thought they were chanting Santino. They're not. Bonus pizza. Barrymore fact. In 1983, he got his own sketch show called The Michael Barrymore Show. However, he left it after just 1 season. Imagine leaving the Michael Barrymore Show. Who replaced him, mate? Afro Malek, thank you. Back after becoming alienated from the product for the past few years. Very excited now, and I really want to become hooked again. Also, please show MASH. It's good to see you again, in a way. It's a good time to start getting back into it. If you lost interest in WWE, I would say the Raw after SummerSlam might be a very good starting point. Bit of a soft reset in a few ways here tonight. 5-1, thank you. Keep seeing Bray Wyatt promos everywhere. Adam, what's your opinion on the Wyatt teases? Are you talking about his tweets? It's just Bray being Bray, isn't it? And I don't want to slag him off because I'm such a massive fan. But I am bored of them. I just want to see what he does next. It's one of those things where absence makes the heart grow fonder. Only applies for so long. I'm ready for Bray to come back now. What's it? It's been a year. It's been like a year and a day or something. I'm sure he was released like a year and a day ago. I'm sure I read that somewhere. Where the chuff is my bloody Yokozuna? Dildo Gaggins. That's red hot. You've changed your name. -5 stars. I think you mean Hiroki Sumi. Miz laying in the kicks right now. Tonight, Alexa Bliss versus Asuka. Didn't know that before the show started. There's another match for you. But yeah, I'm very, very much ready for Bray. I think there's a 10% chance of seeing Bray tonight. I think there's a 75% chance of seeing Naomi and Sasha tonight. I think there's a 0% chance of seeing Brock Lesnar tonight. It could happen. I don't think it'll be tonight, but it could. Neptune Bartender, hey Adam, I wanted to send a sincere message to the office that's just too long for a super chat. Does Cultaholic have a general inquiries email? It does. It's admin@cultaholic.com. It goes direct to me, and you'll probably have to wait about 5 days for a reply. Because after this weekend, it's full. But yes, if you've got a general inquiry, admin@cultaholic.com. Or if it's something really annoying, boring, tom.campbell@cultaholic.com. It's a good match this, isn't it? Fun little match. I dig that US title little video package so much. It's got Triple H's fingerprints all over it, that. They're very good together, aren't they, these three? And there's a lot of people now, one specifically on Raw, Ciampa, who I'm very excited to see where he goes. So there's a lot of people. I imagine they'll do the Viking Raiders right now. I'd like to see a bit of a change to them. I know they're new and vicious and everything. It's a bit crap. Anna, thank you so much. Hey Adam, I love sharing good news with you guys, so I thought I'd tell you I've recently been accepted onto a pretty prestigious journalism course, and I'm so excited. Maybe I'll pester you guys for a job at the end of it. Anna, congratulations. That's awesome. I love hearing good news. Tell you what, Anna, I love that so much. Chat, what good news have you had in the last few weeks? What good news have you had? Let's have this. I'm doing a Tom Campbell here. I want this to reek of positivity. But that's excellent. Emmett's wife left him. Trippy Fox fixed his air conditioning. Yeah, Ballo would be interesting as well, Tony. Joey, my sister's pregnant. I'm going to be a father. Oh, for... Reteach got hired. That's lovely. Got a promotion, says Chris. Passed my first year of uni. This is lovely. I love this. Sister's pregnant, maybe a father. She's a journalist. Brother got engaged. Congratulations. Oh, bloody hell, Styles. Beautiful. 1-4 quid on a scratch card. That's all good, Rob. Delonte Hicks touched grass. What does that mean? God, look at this. It's all kicking off. I found my dad. Always in the last place you look. That's great, Global Foreigner. Ross left his toxic girlfriend. Ross Gleason leaving his toxic girlfriend. Congratulations. My son took his first steps. That's lovely. That's lovely. Lost 7 pounds. Blood pressure's lowered. Sean, congratulations. Not reading that one. Passed a kidney stone. That's excellent. I hope it wasn't too painful. If Brock's driving the tractor, he won't be there. Thank you, Dragon. Oh, no. Oh, no. Miz selling the ribs like man. This is Ali's match. He's got the win here. I think he's got the win. It's so good. Ben, again, thank you. It's so good to be watching this in near real time. Apparently, I'm ahead of people. That's never happened before. Luke, hey Adam, no good news. Just thanks for all the great content over the years. Also, I threw a glow stick at your head at Kirby Mania. Sorry about that one. Scum. Get out. Luke, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Sean, do you think that a lot of the NXT stars who have been misused will now get the pushes they deserved years ago, now that Triple H is in charge? Yes. Yes. I really, really do. Very, very optimistic. And that stuff's going to take a little while. Don't expect to see all that happen tonight. But yeah, I can't think of any reason why they wouldn't. Anna, as well. Massive congratulations. Pear-chan, I started dating Dakota Kai. She just doesn't know it yet. That's terrifying. Well done. Nola Gale, I managed to get through 6 days of this heatwave before emotional collapse. High score, chumps. Well done, Nola. Congratulations. Today, I was told I need a camera at my backside. Yay, Sam. Awesome. Oh, there you go. 450. Oh, my God. The transition into the Styles Clash onto The Miz. AJ's done it. That was beautiful. What a bloody finish. What a finish. Props to whoever produced that match. I love that finish. Styles Clash onto Miz. Stunning. Can't go wrong, can you? That was so good. That was so smooth. Hiroki Sumi. What? Why are you talking about me, Bish? Sorry, Yokozuna. I apologise. Danny, moving to Spain in a month for 10 months. For college, life is good. Beautiful. Congratulations. Awesome. Very happy for you. Joe, do you think we'll see any debuts tonight? Returns. I think we'll see returns. Debuts? I'm still hoping for Roddy Strong. I'd be up for that. But no, not necessarily. But returns. Certainly. And Sanchi, sorry about the camera thing up your bum. Gastrell, you lads going to be at Clash at the Castle. I'm in Cardiff, got tickets and hyped for it. 4 people are. Tom mentioned it yesterday. It's going to be Tom, Sam, Andrew, and Owen. So keep an eye out for them. They will be getting very, very drunk afterwards. Bonus pizza, Barrymore fact. His book, All Right Now, Setting the Record Straight 2, came out in 2006, wherein he gave an account of his life, what happened on the night Stuart Lubbock died, and its consequences. Excellent bonus pizza. Thank you for that. I don't know what to say about that. Yep, good. I'll have to pick up a copy. Fantastic finish. Good, strong start to Raw. Terrible timing with the Becky stuff. Terrible timing. But they've dealt with it pretty well. Yeah, good stuff. Bonus as well. Thank you. Cheers. It's just nice. It's very, very nice to see almost universal celebration and excitement. Okay, we're going back to Becky Lynch. She's being seen to. What? Dakota, Bailey, EO, buzzing about what they've just done.
Explain why you targeted Becky Lynch. Targeted? Is that what she thinks? She conceited? This isn't about Becky, and this is not about Bianca. This
What an interesting faction.
is about us. And you'll see what I mean.
Nobody was thinking that might happen. I think a lot of people expected a Bailey return. Oh, it's the Usos. What a tag match that's going to be. Ladies, hello. Paid my house. Oh, bloody hell. Bridget, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Your chances of defending your undisputed WWE Tag Team
Oh,
titles tonight.
that's something that they never did either.
Days after SummerSlam.
Just the flawless segue into another interview. It feels natural. It's not just them stood in front of a screen giving an obviously scripted promo. It feels real. People just wandering around backstage. Oh yeah, that's another match on tonight. Usos, Mysterios. Should be good. Love it. Very different feel. Seth on his way to the ring. He's pissed. He didn't wrestle at SummerSlam. He didn't get an opponent at SummerSlam. Not a happy boy. Although you wouldn't know it. Big old grin on his face. Am I a bad person for the lack of interest in the Mysterios? No, that doesn't make you a bad person. I think they're good. I think they're fun. I think Dominic's learning a lot. I like the fact that he just feels like another wrestler on the roster. And I don't mean that in a bad way. He feels like he fits in there. Has it gotten stale? Maybe. But I also don't want to see them break up. If it happens, it could happen tonight. Taking on the champs and everything. Freya, I'm on a list for counselling slash starting sertraline again. I don't know what sertraline is. Just going to quickly Google that. Antidepressant, gotcha. Going out this weekend for a friend's thingy, yay. Awesome, Freya, that's wonderful news. That's wonderful news. And I hope everything's okay with you and the sertraline does what it should. Hiroki Sumi again, Carl here, and I got my ex to give us a second chance. Congratulations, Carl. That's from Hiroki Sumi. Battle tutorial. Can you call my missus a massive bellend for me? What's her name? Battle tutorials, missus. You're a massive bellend. What's her name, mate? How's Raw been so far? It's been very good. Riddle has suffered a brachial plexus injury. Oh yeah, that was on the bump, wasn't it? We knew that. Can't watch it. Also be entertained by you again, Big D Daddy. Thank you, Battle Tutorial. Thank you. Meth Freaking Rollins. Very good. Pear-chan. Thank you. This was a bit underwhelming. The Riddle segment on SummerSlam. I just expected it to go somewhere else. I think a lot of us just wanted a Seth match. People were saying that he'd wrestled on every SummerSlam since I think it was 2016. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it's just a bit sad that he didn't have anything. But again, there's something to be said. And I was talking to Andrew about this. I can't remember if it was on the stream or not. But I'm a bit tired of Seth Rollins being the other guy in matches. Like, he has these big matches. He's been losing quite a lot on big stages recently. Time for Seth to do something proper where maybe he comes out on top. That'd be nice. Bonus. Just realised it's been a year since the lemon facts. Can we get a lemon spike? Yeah, let's give us a lemon spike. Why not? Thank you, Bonus. A year of fun. Which means it's been old for approximately 350-ish days, I would say. Pear-chan, very good, thank you. Mate, I feel dismissed. Sorry. Very, very good, Pear-chan. Excellent, thank you. That's brilliant. Monday Night Rollins. Well, he seems in good spirits, doesn't he? I think it's time to retire Lemon as well, Emmett. I'd volley Logan Paul into next week, says Alan Shearer. Thank you, Alan. Cheers. Good to see you're a fan. Better. Cheers. Sorry, cheers! That's awesome. Great comment. Nice one.
Because we don't have to see and we don't have to hear that idiot, the original Bro Riddle.
Wonder where this is going to go. Randy's not good to come back yet.
Look, I'll give credit where it's due, guys. It takes a lot.
I don't think anyway.
Doing what Riddle did at SummerSlam.
They're just ignoring their relationship now after the mess they had with the mixed matches and stuff. Man, that really hurt them. It was so cringe, wasn't it? Did not work.
Between being gutsy and being stupid, and Riddle has crossed the stupid line more times.
And if Becky's going to be a babyface as well, Seth's doing great character work. You don't want to ruin that. They shouldn't acknowledge it. They don't need to. Andrew, how do you think John Cena navigates at WWE without Vince McMahon? He's there so infrequently. I don't think it's the biggest deal. He's at a very giving stage of his career. Is Cena, so I think he comes back and he does the odd match. He puts some people over. I'm not sure it's going to make that much difference. I don't think it's going to change his schedule. I think we'll see him once or twice a year.
There's another silver lining to all of this as well. Now that Riddle is
Pear-chan, Adam, I'm about to cut a You People promo on you. That's good.
To Roman Reigns.
Alright. Whoa, okay, right, he's going after Roman. He's going after Roman.
Undisputed WWE.
See, that's not what I... Oh, Profits. Not a happy night for the Profits on Saturday. We are inching closer and closer to the breakup. And it feels like Montez is going to be the bad boy.
No, shut it down! Shut it down! Shut the music, no cups! Shut it down!
No cups.
Do not say a word. Look, I know you. Don't look at them. Stop it!
Stab it. Garen, hey Adam, you might think I'm over-exaggerating, but you and Cultaholic have genuinely helped me cope with my mental health with your vids, so thank you. Oh, that's genuinely awesome, mate. And I hope you're doing okay. Thank you. It's very, very nice to hear stuff like that, so cheers. Stab it!
Look, I know. Look, we're in Houston.
So where's this going?
Rockets, little building here. So you guys are used to watching losers all the time.
Nice, cheap heat.
But I don't want to share any airspace with the
Thank you,
biggest
Sabrina.
losers
Cheers.
in all of WWE.
I've had a fun weekend. I'm pretty pooped now.
Lost to the Usos now.
I've got Wednesday off, though. That's sleep day.
You guys suck so much as a tag team. You should probably break up.
Oh, nice. Seth saying they should break up. Just being an horrible little manipulative twat. Good stuff.
Freaking Rollins time, baby.
I don't want to say planting the seeds in Montez's head, because they appear to have already been planted. Watering the seeds inside Montez's head.
Don't remember that. Don't remember.
I think I know who this is now. Isn't this the same guy who got his ass whooped by Cody Rhodes when Cody Rhodes only had one boobie?
Very good. Thank you, Adam. How are you for real? Only love HH. That's from Mrs. Hogan's baby boy, Horace, not Terry the bald twat. I'm good, thank you. Horace Hogan.
I would love nothing more than to come down there and stop both your heads.
I didn't know you could just change your name. You've done like 6 names already. It's quite impressive.
2 of you, 1 of me. That's not really fair. If there was 1 of you guys, maybe. So like I said, you split up, you find your way back to me. We could do this another time.
Another way.
I like the way you think, Seth. Hey, Houston. Would you like to see one of the Prophets beat the crap out of Seth?
Singles match. Okay, there could be some interesting storyline development here.
Now, we're going to figure this out a fair and proper way because we're nice guys with the proper game. A rock, paper, scissors. Bring the ref on out here.
So this should probably be Dawkins, and then he loses. Puts further doubt in the mind of Montez. I think that's probably... Like, Seth should win this, obviously. Why don't you do some archery again? Oh, right, okay. Montez is doing it. Montez, in which that works as well. Montez wants to prove his success as a singles star. That's better than what I suggested. Wants to prove he can do it on his own. Prince Almighty. Yeah, it is. Shut up. I'm putting you in timeout. Montez immediately getting the advantage. JM, many thanks for the great work. Thoughts on having Tegan Knox making a surprise return at Clash at the Castle? Being in Wales, it just makes sense. Yeah, it does. Trips was a really big fan of hers as well. So yeah, I expect that to happen. Legit, I think that will happen. Obscure, hello, hello. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Tez is so flipping money. Delonte. Danny Merritt as well. Seth Waluigi Rollins. Thanks, New Legacy Inc. for that bit. Thank you very much. New Legacy Inc. That's strong, that. Just a 2. Just a 2. Apparently, the network said to WWE that they could have the first hour commercial free tonight. It's that big a show. But with Montez having... Oh, pedigree on the outside. No, over the top. With Montez being more impressive in ring, Angelo really needs to impress on the character front. And I've got I've got quite a bit of hope for him. Because he can't outdo Montez in the ring, even though his game has been elevated in recent months. He's really doing great stuff. I think he needs to do something special on the character side. Chat, can you please let Adam know? What? Know what? Any news on Kenny Omega? I've not spoken to him in ages, David. How long until we see heel Stephanie appear again? Hopefully never. Hopefully never. We just don't need her. We don't need her. It would be... It'd be the wrong way to do things, wouldn't it? And I think they know the fans don't want it. Rolls back in. How's the Isle of Wight? I'm in Gateshead, mate. What? John, I love Steph. She's a brick house. I'll pass that on to her. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah, she should be staying backstage. I can see Triple H having an on-screen role again. And we were talking about this as well at the weekend. But Triple H in a William Regal sort of Jack Tunney role where he gets involved when necessary. And people be buzzing to see Triple H on TV again, even if he can't wrestle anymore. The chance of seeing Triple H in a promo or something? Get behind that. Just in general, how have things been on the Isle of Wight? I don't know, mate. Not a clue. There's no fixed link yet. Heel pair chance. Steph at Brickhouse McMahon is a solid gimmick. Book it, Trips. Thank you, heel pair chance. That's awesome. Nice one. Cheers. Adam, what's your pay-per-view of the year? Still WrestleMania for me. SummerSlam is a very close second, but I enjoyed Mania so much. Yeah, no commercials. Grand. Battle tutorial. Liv Morgan would have kicked out, just saying. Yeah, obviously. I love the fact they explained the Ric Flair thing in this report that I was reading. I was reading a rundown of the match. Despite having watched it, I was just enjoying reading up and hearing other people's thoughts on it. And they were like, Ric Flair got the pin with the figure 4, which immediately was like, what? Fortunately, the referee didn't see that his shoulders were down too. Useless ref, eh? It's all the ref's fault. Logan, like I predicted at the SummerSlam live stream, we're in the Pacitti era once again. All hail the mighty leader. Since we saw Dakota back, anyone else coming back? I think Tegan Nox is a really good shout. I don't want to just repeat what we were talking about 2 minutes ago, but Tegan's a really good shout. I don't know what the deal is with Mia Yim, but Triple H was high on her as well, so Mia Yim would be cool. I mean, AEW got hold of a few of the bigger names that probably would have considered sticking around if Triple H was in charge. I can't speak on their behalf, but you would think so, right? Anna, I get there's logical storytelling to split up the profits, but do they really need to lose another tag team? They don't have a lot left. I'm in two minds about it. Because Montez is so good that I do want to see him go on and have a decent singles run. And they've been together a long time. But I totally agree with what you're saying in that they're a proper established tag team. I think maybe the positives outweigh the negatives. Maybe they don't split him up. They did it with bloody the New Day. They didn't. They were still sort of together. I know they got split in the brand and everything with Big E. Do they need the heel turn? Probably not. But where does that leave Angelo? If they don't give him something beefy. I'm not sure. PD Dog Gaming, thank you. Thank you very much, in fact. Adam, just want to say I stopped watching wrestling a while ago, but you guys brought my interest back with your content. Thank you. You guys have helped me with mental health issues for years since as well. Thank you. PD Dog, thank you. What does PD Dog mean? That's lovely of you. Thank you very, very much. And I hope you're enjoying the new era of WWE. Titus Newsole, thank you. 6 names. It's been 6 years of this. I forgot, yeah. That is you. Cheers. Heel pair Chan. Keep buttering me up like this, Adam, and I'll have to embrace the WWE universe and turn face again. You don't have it in you. Great job with the super chat, mate. Cheers. Man. Awesome. Why isn't Adam Dawkins at ringside? Adam Dawkins. Angelo Dawkins, yeah. I don't know. Montez, you know, there's something interesting there. Especially if Montez loses here. I mean, you can play on it either way. Montez wins, and he's proven that he can do it on his own. Montez loses, and he stole that opportunity from Angelo. Hey there, it's Louis. Thank you. Hi, Adam. Please give my dad Tim a shout-out. He loves your Bullseye streams, and not a day goes by where we don't make a joke about the spunky sea dogs. Hello, Tim. Thank you. I like it when old people enjoy it. Not saying he's necessarily old. Could have been a teen pregnancy or something. He could be a very young man still. But I'm assuming he's old. Hello, old man Tim. Alright? Cheers for watching. And Titus again, thank you. Why is Ciampa with Miz? What the hell is Creative doing? I don't think it's going to last too long, that now. You would imagine that they're going to do something proper with Ciampa. It is weird. It feels miscast. He's doing his best with it and explained it well in the promo and everything. Keep digging that hole, Adam. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. Could have been a teen pregnancy. What was that about? I'm a weird man. It's an alright little match, isn't it? Now. This match continues. I guess that's for international audiences. With the ad break thing. Wait, I'm watching on BT Sport, aren't I? Thanks to lovely Ben. Do they have ad breaks on here? I've never done this before. I can actually see what's going on. There's more than like 7 pixels. It's awesome. Buzzing about this. Andy Mackey, thank you. With Trips and Steph in charge, could they persuade Paige back? What, to an on-screen role? I don't think they'll let her wrestle again. Because I think that would have happened by now. Like, Vince understood the value of Paige. If she could have wrestled, he would have had her wrestling. In an on-screen role, I can take her or leave her in just a... I think she was an okay authority figure. We didn't really see much of the Kabuki Warriors stuff. That didn't last very long. Is she worth... Oh, foot on the ropes. Is she worth the money that she probably commands? I don't know. I would suggest no if she can't wrestle. But I'm not sure. Battle tutorial. Can we get a you love it like you used to? You love it! There you go. It's the worst catchphrase. It wasn't even meant to be a catchphrase. It's crap, isn't it? Robert Lunn as well. Thank you, mate. Cheers. Thank you for the super chat. Will Triple H... Speaking of dodgy moves... That's your... It is definitely not, because he never wins with that. Will he bring banned moves back? I think a lot of them are banned for good reason, you know? And we still do see the odd ban move. If they trust somebody enough to do it on a big stage, it happens occasionally. Probably not. It's not worth the hassle, is it? If somebody does get injured. Say the line, Bart. Yeah. Seth going up top. For his frog splash. Who wants to smoke now, bitch? Seth misses his frog splash. Montez going up top for his frog splash. Go on. Go on. I want him to do it. Stunning. Oh, Seth with the knees up. Seth with the stomp. Hits it. And Montez has failed. 1, 2, 3. I like that. I'd have liked it either way. I'd have been buzzing if Montez won. But I think it works just as well with Montez losing. And now Angelo can be like, well, you screwed it up. That could have been me. That could have been a big singles win for me. Steven Scodes, give us a subscribe. Another good yeah, good shout, Steven. That is another great catchphrase of mine. I've been using that for so long. And if you're watching, if you're a first-time viewer, welcome. It's good to have you here. And I'd love for you to give us a subscribe. I totally forgot about that. I've been doing that for years. is... Is Angelo going to bother making the save? Yes, he is. Because he's a good guy. Oh, it's interesting stuff, isn't it? I'm just buzzing to see where this goes. Hey, guys, remember to tell me I'm handsome, please, says Adam Joseph Pacitti. How do you know my middle name? Thank you, Adam Joseph Pacitti. Pear-chan, I just want good long-term faction/stable booking. Yeah, agreed. It's one thing they haven't done properly in a long time. Dragon, Adam is for the DILFs and the MILFs, like Wu-Tang is for the children. Yep. Shout out to all the DILFs and the MILFs in the chat. I'm here for you. You look slay. What does that mean? We all know your middle name. Have I mentioned my middle name before? That's alright then. That's fine. Still creepy, obviously. What's the GILFs? Granddads? Pilfs? What's a PILF? What's PILF? I don't want to know what PILF is. I think I know what it's going to be. Yeah, parents in general, that's fine. Your full name is on Wrestling Data and Cage Match. No, I don't think I'm on Cage Match. I think Jack's on Cage Match as 2-time DDT Iron Heavy Metal Weight. Hope I got that right, champion. When's the next Control Your Narrative SciRam? What does SciRam mean? Do you mean stream? Never done one. Not really that bothered. Pear, I'd like to Thank you, Pear. Thank you, Pear. Cheers. Some of these comments. It's been a fun weekend. It's been a very, very fun weekend. Can we get it to 1,000 likes, by the way? Help us out. Go on. Hit the like button. It's a like spike. All the bollocks. Doesn't cost you anything. Or obscure. What is Adam? What? What are you on about, obscure? 1k likes says Jackie come out. I haven't even got it saved on my thing. I haven't got it saved on my thing. We're at 800 almost. Come on. Come on, you bastards. It costs my dignity. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Go on, smash that like button, bro. Thank you, Sheehan. That's very kind. Except for the last bit, which, yeah. 1k likes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm after. 900. We're there. 3,000 people watching. 2/3 of you lazy. Show MASH. I don't have MASH. I'm not doing all the gimmicks again. This is a new era of WWE where I don't need to be flashing up videos of ancient Woolworths mascots. It's just good. It's just good. I don't need all the bells and whistles. I just crack on with it. And I react to the wrestling. Look at those fireworks. That's how I feel right now. Andy Mackey, thank you very much. With Vince gone, are they still going to push Theory as they were going to do? Yeah, I think he's... I don't think it'll damage him too much. I just think it might take a little bit longer. I think he'll have an unsuccessful cash-in. I really do. I think they'll make him wait a couple of years rather than pushing him to the moon straight away. I don't care what your birth certificate says. You're Adam Party Boy Pacitti, always and forever. Hate that as well. Thank you. Cheers. Clash at the Castle. The next... Yeah, it was September 3rd. A whole August with no major... No offence, Impact. Alan Smith, if you're here, don't crucify me for it. A whole month with no major promotions. Putting on pay-per-views. Typical Tory calling everyone lazy. Tusk, tusk. Tsk. How do you do it? Tusk, tusk. Thank you, Dragon. And you're totally right. Look at all the mainstream press they got. Bleeding Cool. Tumza. Forbes. Come on, Cultaholic. Subbers. No Cultaholic. That's a shocker. Of your 5 standees, which have you kissed the most? I think I kissed The Rock on the head, didn't I? Oh, okay, here's Alexa. She needs a little something, doesn't she? It's been a bit of an underwhelming return for Alexa. Still very much with Lily, unfortunately. Matthew, Adam, I've been watching you now since I was 15. I'm about to be 22. How old do you feel now? Thanks for the reminder. Cheers. Yep. 7 years. Doing this in... Next month. Next month. Oh, God. No, end of this month. It's too long, isn't it? I want to see a return to form for Dominik Dijakovic. Yes, Cole, I can get behind that as well. And hopefully that'll happen in time. KZ, you mentioned not being able to play many board games lately. On your own time, will you ever do anything with No Rolls Barred, since it's not wrestling related? If I had time, maybe. But I don't really know enough about, but I'm so out of the board game loop at the moment. It doesn't take, it's not hard to get back into. You never say never, right? But certainly no plans to. What is Bliss's gimmick? I don't know now. Woman who carries doll. Pacitti work rate era. Correct. We've had 7 years of that. Well, 2 years of half-arse in it at What Culture. 5 years of work rate. Thank you very much, KZ Cole. Cheers. You live tomorrow on Twitch, Adam? I am! If you're tuning in for the first time as well, if you're unfamiliar, we do Twitch every weekday. You get Andrew on a Monday, you get myself tomorrow for See You Next Tuesday, watching some classic, problematic British television. You get the Fabes, Owen and Jack on a Wednesday. You get Sam with whatever crazy bollocks he wants to do on a Thursday. And you get Fraser on a Friday. Adam Joseph, Pacitti again. I think you're all poor and beneath me. That's not me saying that. That's somebody in the chat. Thank you. Cheers. Red Hot Bob Monkhouse. Alex O'Brien. I used to watch all the time back in 16, 17 and was a wrestling fan until then. Stop watching. Is it worth getting back into now and watching again? Honestly, you picked a very good night to pop up, Alex. Yes. I'm going to say yes. It's probably too early to say, but all signs are certainly pointing to yes at the moment. It's a very, very exciting time. So, yeah, give it a go. I don't think you'll, out of the board game loop, the most womanless sentence ever. Thank you, Isaac. Cheers. That's very, very kind of you. I don't see this one lasting too long.
Great adjustment by Bliss. These two competitors know each other very well.
But yeah, I want to see good things for both of these two. I mean, you want to see good things for everyone, don't you? But that's right, no commercial breaks for the first hour. So we might get one in about 10 minutes. Maybe. Hey, you did 1,000 likes as well. Thank you very much for pleasing the algorithm and inflating my ego at the same time. Aren't you sweet? Hello, leader. Just got off work. What's happened? They've written Becky out properly because she's got a dodgy shoulder. Bailey and her new buddies took her out. We've had Montez Ford failing to conquer Seth Rollins. We've had a brilliant triple threat match with a very, very cool finish. AJ Styles picking up the win there. Another triple threat match coming afterwards, and then I guess those two square off to see who gets a shot at the US title. We had a great video package about the US title, and now we've got Alexa Bliss versus Asuka. OTG, hello leader, just got that. I've just read that. Thank you, OTG. Cheers. It is a bit of a crap crowd, isn't it? They're not awful, but they're not grand. Forget light spikes. Everyone started thirsting over Pacitti in the chat. Thank you. About bloody time. Inflated like that blobby balloon. Yes! Very much so. Thank you. Yeah, they're very quiet. And there's been some good stuff. They did pick up for that triple threat. Oh my god! Speaking of Bailey and the buddies, attacking Asuka, who I figured before Becky was off would be the third member of that little group with Bianca. Not that that was going to be a proper faction. They're just running roughshod over bloody WWE's women's division. I like it. I like it a lot, but who can save the day? Naomi? Sasha? Oh, big fan of this. Just making statements all over the shop. Maybe these are Bianca's new partners. Bayley and Crowe are attacking both of them. Maybe it's going to be Bianca, Asuka, and Bliss. Wait a second. There's Bianca. There you go. There's your 3-on-3. Oh, I can get into that. That's all right. Where is Bobby Murphy? Bloody hell obscure. It's been a while. Oh, it's good. It's well shot, this. Oh, any of them. It's fine. Make us wait for Bayley. Oh, go on, EO. It's EO. It's EO. EO versus Bianca tonight. Feels like there's going to be a proper renewed focus on the women's division, which has been lacking for sure. Grand. Happy about that. Chris. Adam, I finally came up with a good joke about clocks. It's about time. Get out. Ha ha ha. Very good. Red Hot Bob Monkhouse, just tuned in, mate. What have I missed? No, you haven't. You've been in the whole time. Go away. Piss off. Has Kevin Dunn gotten sacked yet? Not that we know of, no. It's really, really good stuff, isn't it? So funny watching your reactions because you're so far behind. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm ahead of everyone for the first time ever, thanks to lovely Ben. Please never change your password, mate. Wait, can I watch other stuff on this? It's not going to kick you off. I won't do that, I promise. But if there are any good crime documentaries on BT Sport, my night's sorted. Say Bobby Murphy 3 times to a mirror to summon him. I haven't got a mirror with me. I don't want to summon Bobby Murphy. Rhea Ripley will kick the crap out of me. I'm getting an ad about snooker at the moment. We're getting an ad break now. In Canada, like a minute ahead of you. Well, this is about as good as it's going to get here in jolly old St. Nick, England. Logan, been a minute since last time I heard a clock joke. Oh, don't start with this crap. Don't try and make that a thing. Because it's wank, isn't it? It's all wank. But that's worse than lemons. Do you miss Lars Sullivan? I do. Not really. No, I don't think so. Adam, you think SmackDown will get better? I hope so. I've enjoyed SmackDown, generally speaking. Still. But there are still improvements that you can make. Just a few little changes like that. The backstage segment that we saw earlier felt very NXT. The little segue into the Usos promo. They're taking on the Mysterios tonight. Just a reminder there. That was good. The video package on the US title. Grand. Sean, I don't think Sasha and Naomi are coming back soon. I don't think that the heat on them will go completely away just because Vince is gone. I would imagine there'll be a lot of people with some sympathy for them. That's my assumption. I think it's a very good PR move to bring them back. If nothing else. Obviously, it'd be great to see them back wrestling again. It'd be great to see the women's tag titles again. But I think that's a real statement, isn't it? Bringing Sasha and Naomi back. It's like, yeah, WWE's different now. One of the big things that Triple H apparently said to talent, according to reports, is that there's going to be an increased transparency, level of transparency between management and the talent. They're going to be more accessible. So yeah, I'm optimistic. Oh, it's clock stuff now, is it? Brilliant. Bunch of twats. Well done. I think the one-on-one is going to be AJ versus Ciampa. Oh yeah, man. Strap the rocket to Ciampa now. Yeah, have Ciampa win. Good shout. Yeah, it should be Ciampa, shouldn't it?
But getting the right assistance makes all the difference.
Yeah, get Ciampa away from Miz. Forget that happened. Soft reset and all that. Kai, Shirai, and Bayley. Who turns face first? Ooh. Shirai, but it's going to be a while until we see that. Hopefully. Hopefully. That's early days to be asking that question, mate. But probably EO. Darth Tack, thank you. A show of hands to see who wants more clock jokes. No. James, boring, isn't it? Staying in and watching Raw at night. Not for me. I like it. Thank you, Keith. Cheers. I'd love a Scotch egg. Clocks really tick me off. It's good, isn't it? Dragon, the only one that matters is Death Clock. What does that mean? What? I don't know what that means. Is that some comic book thing? Some weeb crap? Clock Sheamus. That's good, James. Thank you very much for renewing your membership. Especially for that message. Clock Sheamus. There you go. That's bloody good match, isn't it? Bianca versus Io tonight. Well up for that. Well up for that. And here we go. The second of our US title qualifier, contendership. You know what I mean. Triple threat matches. Dolph Ziggler making his way to the ring. But I think you're right, Ciampa. Ciampa's the shout. Craig, can we take a second to back Sean Rossap for calling out transphobic, racist POS this weekend? Even if you're not a fan of the reporting, the morals are there. Billy Barty, I'm very glad to see you got kicked off Twitter. Bloke's just a knob end. The thing is, with those cretins, the more you talk about them, you're feeding them. You're feeding them. You're giving them some little shred of relevancy. Ignore them and they'll just go away. Don't listen to their crap. Don't read their reporting. It's all bollocks, obviously. And there's a few of them. He's one of the worst. So yeah, who? Next time I get asked about him, I'm just gonna say who. I don't know who he is. Because he's nothing. Shoosh. Alpha Academy. James Kalanzis. Ox keys, now clocks. This chat is mental. That's one word for it, isn't it? Tedious is another. Pizza, thank you. I'm so sure that the clock is hungry. It goes back for seconds. 4 seconds. That's good. Scum. I could get behind Gable winning as well, but Ciampa's probably the boy here. Control all look in great shape. Hope no ring rust. Oh yeah, we'll see. We'll see very shortly, won't we, Pear Chan? Great comment, by the way. Nice one. This is a bit curt, isn't it? What do you call a belt made out of clocks? A waste of time. All the cretins, put your hands up. Forget the clock thing. Put your hands up if you started Googling for clock jokes. Ciampa with the US title would be brilliant, wouldn't it? You can tell Gable's having fun now. It's good to see him doing something that he clearly enjoys and he's very, very good at. Emmett Googled. Yeah? Anybody else? King Sire, I want to see Vampire Edge, The Fiend, Karrion Kross, and Ciampa in a faction. They could be called Revelations and be what Judgment Day should have. I just think they need to fix Judgment Day, really. Bit of a wonky start, eh? I remember with them debuting and then like Rhea joining and everything. It was just like, wow, this is cool. This is going to be like the next Brood, but do even more. Not so far. They do need fixing. Because it's got the potential to be grand, hasn't it? There's a lot of talent in that group. Gable attacking Ziggler from behind. Need Ciampa out of those pants. Not in a dirty way. I just don't. Green and pink? Nah. Pear Chan. The compliments are making me uncomfortable now, Adam. All right, I just won't. Cheers. Thanks. What's the best clock in wrestling? What? What clocks are there? Beat the Clock, Dwayne the Clock Johnson. The Boogeyman had a clock round his neck, didn't he? Why have you've reeled me in with that bollocks? Shut up. Just shut up. I'm not reading the chat while you're talking about clocks. Nola, I started Googling for clocks, but I made a typo, then got distracted. See what you did there. Thank you. That's fine. That's a Willy joke. It's my bread and butter, that. I haven't got a clock in here. I haven't got a clock in here. My mother has a fascinating, tense clock. But it's all wound up. Oh. Thank you, bonus again. Cheers. Ciampa and AJ are going to have a nice little match, aren't they? What time is it? 2:15 in the morning. Flavor Flav. One of my favourite wrestlers. Jenna, obviously. Big stomp to the back of Ciampa. Ziggler out of nowhere. Gable managing to kick out. Missed my question, probably didn't clock it. I didn't, it's there. How did you clock it was me? It was me all up. Yeah, good. James Calancis again. I like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You like Dwayne The Rock's Johnson. Is Willie? Yeah, it's strong. Yeah, that's good. Well done. Dragon, best beat the clock challenge. I can't think of too many off the top of my head. Best beat the clock challenge. I think of like... No, I'm thinking of a championship scramble there. This commentary is terrible. The Lane Allen, right? I don't know if you knew the Lane Allen. Welcome. I'd like to say it's not always like this, but it actually is. And it is terrible. And I've got 2,836 terrible people bothering me. And that's all this is. Every time, I'd be happy. It's a new era of WWE. I'd be buzzing just talking about the wrestling tonight. But somebody comes in and they say a word. It can be any word. It could be bottle. It could be painting. It could be cardboard. It doesn't matter. Stop saying this commentary is terrible. It could be anything. And then the chat just goes with it. And I can't ignore people who are being generous enough to donate, even if it's for clock jokes. It's always like this. Just lost like 50 viewers. That's your fault. Are you ready for Clock Lesnar? Bob. Your name's not Bob. Why am I even calling you Bob? Bob Monkhouse. Piss off.
You're insured together with Admiral Multicover. All their cars and homes on a single policy. Admiral Multicover.
Bottle Lesnar.
Rewardingly simple.
Adam is just trying to paint us a picture of Monday Night Raw. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to be the friend that you don't have. I know what you like. I've met most of you in person. You're all smelly weirdos. But once in a while, I stay up until stupid o'clock and I'm your friend for a night. You go to bed feeling a little bit less lonely. It's not about the money. It's about having fun. It's about friendship, companionship. And then you take advantage of my good nature every time. It's as if you have thousands of little brothers and sisters who want to troll. It's exactly like that. It's exactly like that. I would say if we were to take a mean average of the mental age of all of you, 6, 7, tops. Bonus pizza. About time you show cardboard. It's right there, dickhead. What's your favourite cardboard painting? What does that mean? E.g., I told my friends that 6:30 a.m. is hands down the best time of the day. Because the hands on the clock are down. Haha. Dragon Reborn. Bottle Sheamus. Brilliant. Light Spike. Get the clock excited, says Bradley. All grand stuff. Just brilliant. If you're this wound up, maybe it's time to clock off.
This program contains flashing images.
I thought it was going to be a fun, easy night. Why aren't you like this with anyone else, either? Because I tune in sometimes, I'd boot up Twitch. Oh, Owen and Jack there. They're just having a nice time. You're all talking about football, whatever. Sam's there. People are going mental for marbles. Fraser's doing Harry Potter. Wingardium Leviosa. Isn't this fun? Andrew is deranged, obviously. He's as weird as all of you. Why is it just me? Is this a You People promo? It feels like it, doesn't it? But it's not, because I mean it. I mean it. This isn't some scripted wrestling nonsense. You're the worst. And I've lost another 50 viewers. Ankle lock. Rolls through. Pinfall. 2 count for Ziggler. Bloody Gable still got the ankle lock in there. It's properly locked in. Ciampa's there to break it up with a Fameasser. And that could be not it. Lars Sullivan has a nice clock. Very good, yeah. It rhymes with that word. Good. Sam Cheese, I think the low point was Ron Oki Sheamus. It's all low. There's no high point, mate. It's just a constant level of low. Adam, I appreciate the crap commentary. Thank you. No, I'm not my show kettle, James. I meant the commentary on Raw. So... That's from Alan. Alan, I love you too. He wasn't even talking about me. He was having a go at Byron Saxton. It wasn't even me. So this is what you do to me. Unbelievable. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Jason, I love you too. Cheers. The Chicken Watch says clock-a-doodle-doo. State of it. The absolute state of it. Oh, nice. Diving headbutt to break up the pin. Pear-chan, stealing my gimmick with a You People promo. It wasn't a You People promo, Pear-chan. Patrick, I appreciate the amount of hours you put on the clock for us. Bottle Champ. Piss off, Patrick. You're one of the worst. Red Hot Bob Monkhouse. Genuinely, I know I'm annoying, but I love the streams. I really hope we don't actually bother you. I try and make you laugh as much as you make me laugh. Thank you. Cheers. I'll be up until 7 in the morning. Thinking, oh, I shouldn't have shouted at them. They're just having fun. They don't know any better. You are. You're like little brothers and sisters to me. Not in a weird way. Cameron, what's your favourite finisher? Mine's the ankle clock. Yeah, that's really good. That's really strong, mate. Oh, Ziggler rolls over. No, just a 2. Just a 2. You should set up some kind of meet-up for Cultaholic fans going to the Clash at the Chris Chan pay-per-view. Alone, mainly because I'm going alone. I want some wrestling friends. Tom said on the stream yesterday that he's going to tweet out where they are. So I think there will be one. It'll be in a bar near the venue afterwards. And you'll get to meet Thomas, Andrew, Owen, and Samuel there. No name. What is with this clock gimmick, bro? G Manatly. Remember when he said that? Oh, if Vince Russo's live, for old time's sake, should we do a little raid at the end? Is that allowed? Does he still live stream these? I'm up for that. Oh, he's got a top. Oh, Ziggler. It's down to Ziggler and Ciampa now. It's Ciampa's time. Like a clock it displays the time, doesn't it? Brilliant. Oh, no. No. Oh, this is grand. This is good. Crowd are picking up as well. Adam, is your favourite finisher the clock bottom? It's good as well. It's strong. Strong. Any more for any more? Ciampa with the knee. This is it. This is it. Ciampa's got it. Oh, it's a... That's it. Ziggler's on the outside. He's not getting back in. 1, 2, 3. Ciampa did it. Look at that. And now we get Ciampa AJ. It is a new era. It is a new era. Banging. Love it. Sabrina. It's honestly a miracle. You keep getting on here, seeing the abuse you receive literally every stream. I'm a glutton for punishment. I said it before, but this is... It turns me on. I'm a little sub-slut for the clock comments, really. Ashley, do you wish you could turn back time now? Very good. Alex, because I haven't watched in ages, who's the top 5 wrestlers right now? Roman and everybody else. No, I'm gonna limit this to full-timers. I think that's important to do. Because, like, Brock's there otherwise. And he probably won't be back until the new year. Saudi Arabia, something. I don't know. Top 5. Certainly Roman. I feel like you got to put the Usos. They can only take one spot. But they've got both the tag titles at the moment. Gunther's probably there. Seth's still up there. And Drew, probably. Bobby Lashley as well. There's 6 for you. There's 6 for you. Randy's still around there, but he's off at the moment. Unknown. The person Sean Ross Sapp had a go at was also on Big Brother UK Season 8. He had a go at the women there and back down when people had a go at him. Let's not even acknowledge that absolute tosser. Get the tables. Thank you. Bingo, bingo. Get your clocks out. Shabba. Brilliant. Red Hot Bob Monkhouse. Ha! Stop bothering me. Let's bother Russo. Exactly. I'm trying to pass the buck. I'm trying to get you ordered. Does he still stream? I don't know if anyone said. Does he still stream? Tony Noble, thank you. Can't wait to go to Clash at the Castle. Just got it. Becky probably won't be there now. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? That does suck. Yeah, because there's a few names that are going to be missing. At least you'll probably see Edge now. I guess you're always going to see Edge. Won't see Brock. He's not getting on an international flight, is he? Unless it's for Saudi. Dragon Reborn, Monica Ben's clock. Bit of art, isn't it? Yep, sure is. Derek, Finn has a pretty nice and large clock. Yes, he does. That's very true. Very true. New WWE era. How will it affect WWE versus AEW? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I think we might see the odd mention, as we've seen before. Like, they've mentioned AEW before. Sammy did that thing, didn't he? You might see the odd reference, but I don't see them working together. I just think there's so much more in it for AEW than there is WWE. I don't think it makes great business sense to do it. And obviously they'd have a very high selling pay-per-view, big buy rate on that, lots of tickets sold, etc, etc. But it might shift more of their audience over to AEW. It's probably not worth it, is it? Chocobo Kid, thank you. Oh, bloody hell, Super J, bless you. Thank you so much. Don't worry, Adam, it's all good. We do it because we love you. You did challenge us to ruin your Tuesday. We're just a week late. Looking forward to seeing Blackpool Pleasure Beach tomorrow. I literally cried last week. I'll see you when you get there. Super J, mate. That's so generous of you. Thank you ever so much. Cheers. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow as well. I think I'm just going to do Blackpool Pleasure Beach, the hotel at the end, and then something in the middle. Let me know what you want to see, because I've got no ideas. A game show. Golden Balls was fun. I can't just repeat what I did last week. But yeah, it should be good tomorrow night. And then I can sleep on Wednesday. Stars in Their Eyes isn't a bad shout. I haven't done Stars in Their Eyes for a while. I've done Raven. And I can't start a new series of something. I've got 2 series on the go. I've had to scrap Airline for now. Bit of Road Traders. No, I want a game show. I've not done Big Break in a while. That's not bad. Weakest Link's boring, Harry. It's just non-stop questions, isn't it? 50-50. Yeah, the chase. You can't get away with the chase. It's a bit too new, unfortunately. Blockbuster, yeah. Yeah, maybe Bullseye. I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow. 2,800 people watching. It's grown again since I stopped shouting at you. Thank you. Sorry if I missed anything, by the way, there. I think I got to everything. I think I did. Up next, Edge. It's been a very strong Raw so far. Very strong. Still laughing from you guys' commentary last night. It was a joy last night. It was fun. I was sort of thinking, is anybody going to care? Ric Flair's last match? It will be his last match. He almost died. Is anybody going to care? And we had a lot of people watching yesterday, and it was a fun stream. It was really good. I had a bit of a hangover this morning, actually. Battle tutorial again. Thank you very much. Can Roman be more involved now? I wish he would. I don't think... He's got his contract. That's not changing, is it? So no, I don't think so. I'm so bored of champs not being around and no one else being pushed. Also, I cheese and I'm dairy-free. Pray for me. What? Yeah, it is frustrating. And it's just the worst timing because we had so long with, like, Brock as champion, for example, part-time. You don't see the belt. Roman's got both of them and he's just gone part-time. Could he not have waited a year? I know he wants to see his family and everything. But he's got fake wrestling championships to hold up. Come on. Do your job? No, hopefully I emailed you. I look forward to reading it, Craig. What is it, a picture of a clock or something? Jesse Rebel Scumgore, beautiful username. Thank you, Adam, for everything you do for us. I don't do anything. I sit here and talk about wrestling, man. I've got the easiest job in the world. I get way too much credit. Slag me off again. It's hot.
I don't think I'm the star of the family now.
Sod the family, in my opinion. Exactly, James. Exactly.
I would know. I can't get on the internet.
Intel Evo laptops. Just left for the bag.
So, we're an hour and a half in. We're halfway through Raw. We're only just starting to get ad breaks as well, which is nice.
And pounds and zooms to keep you in frame, so the whole team stays on track.
Take a look at this.
Metaportal, the smart video calling device.
Massive knob. Your glasses are too big for you. What do you mean? They're just glasses. Donate in Streamlabs, but nothing's coming through.
You're covered with Admiral Multicover.
Yeah, I don't see anything from Streamlabs coming through.
Millions of
I think maybe Streamlabs is broken. I'm really sorry. I can't. There's not a lot I can do about it either. Let me just check that my settings are there. I've pressed something. I don't know what that does. Oh man, a box wasn't ticked. I've missed loads of stuff here. I've missed loads of stuff. It's only going back 15 minutes as well. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that wasn't ticked. Brandon. Hey Adam, I hope your Monday was better than mine. I work in a cinema and today 2 children projectile vomited in the lobby. My question is, would you rather clean up sick or poo? Sick, obviously sick. Dwayne the Clock Johnson. Well, I'm quite glad I missed these actually. You being annoyed is the best part of the stream. Brilliant. Grumpy Pacitti. Adam, chill out and have a bong, mate. Kenny Simpson, sorry. Adam, stop being such a massive clock. Bailey Donovan. Hey Adam, how are you? Really hope Triple H brings back Carrion Clock. I'm not sorry for missing any of these at all. Carl, so why does the Norwegian Navy have barcodes on the side of their ships? So when they return to port, they can Scandinavian. Montana, so far, 1 out of 10 is Raw good so far. What? That makes sense, mate. I'm going August 15th. This is a solid 8 so far, I'd say, this Raw. Right? WL21, what is this Twain gimmick? Whoa. How come the New Day have never hit the midnight hour at midnight? Good point. Also, it's always midnight somewhere. It's not true. It's not always midnight somewhere. Also, we need a Samoa Joe versus Riddle feud ending with a Wandy versus Wendy match at the greatest spectacle of all, main event. Thank you, WL21. I'm very, very sorry I've missed anything else. It won't let me scroll down. I'll refresh it. I feel terrible about that. That's horrible. If you've donated, I'm really, really sorry. And yeah, it won't let me go any further. Slim Slam, thank you. Personally, I think Rhea should be the vocal point, or the focal point, I guess you mean, of Judgment. Her mic abilities are brilliant. Not to say the others aren't, but Rhea can be a prominent woman leader for WWE, and I think it's the perfect place and time to do it. I think they all should. I think it should be even. Like, Finn's the leader and everything. It's just a bit... It should be a lot better than it is. It really should. It's frustrating. Do you think MVP's theme song was before its time? 1, 2, you hear the clock tick? Yeah, very good. Thank you, Bob. Bonus pizza. I saw a billboard with a watch on it. I think it was a sign of the time. Excellent. Battle tutorial. I'm lactose intolerant and ate something I didn't know had cheese on, so I haven't left the loo for an hour. Imagine the scary movie scene. Help me. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds horrible. And I hope you stop pooing soon. Sorry to hear you're pooing. Edge is back with the old theme. Oh, yeah. That was short-lived, wasn't it? Nice, he's doing the old school, right? No, bloody hell. It's old Edge. That really didn't last long. That was... It's so weird. That the whole Judgment Day thing's been totally off. Bang, 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 bang. I think it's the right shout. Bringing it back. What a short-lived heel run he had there. Superstar! He did that on purpose. Brandon, love the streams. I'm watching from Wales. Please attempt your best Welsh accent. I almost just sang Tom Jones. I can't do accents. What do Welsh people say? No crap sheep jokes. What do Welsh people say? That. Superstar. That's nice, isn't it? He did do the thing. He did do the thing. Windmills. He properly did a Tony Chimmel, didn't he? A Welsh accent's lovely. Big fan of a Welsh accent. But I can't do one. Sorry.
Houston, thank you for that.
Big pop. He's lit the crowd up, hasn't he? Lit the crowd up?
Because to be
Who am I?
the last few months, I've been a bit of an asshole.
Not really. You've not really been here, mate.
But that all changes now because now
Triple H is in charge.
what we want. I keep this real simple. You know, I created Judgment Day with the thought that I was going to help underutilized talent realize their full potential.
That's what it should have been, Edge.
Pass on some knowledge that I have
Fiend Alex, Adam, would you change Raw commentary beside JS?
Henry and Ripley.
Would I? Yeah.
Yeah, let them know.
I'm not a big fan of bloody Adnan. What's his name? Phil Mitchell. Yeah, I would. It's not work. I just have Pat on both shows. Pat and Michael Cole.
Somewhere, but
No offense to Byron, and I like Byron.
well, it clouded their judgment. They thought they learned all there was to learn from me. But they were damn wrong.
Be interesting to see where Finn is in 6 months.
Along with Finn Balor, they pulled one over on me. I didn't see it coming, and that's
Vince.
rare.
Adam, have you seen my DVD copy of Gone in 60 Seconds? I could have sworn it was here a minute ago.
But if you witness SummerSlam,
Congrats on getting the strap leader. P.S. Finish your idea. The Clockbuster, like the Blockbuster. Very good. Thank you. Cheers, Vince.
and now it's time to kill what I created. Finn!
Calling out Finn.
Damian, Rhea, I am going to end Judgment Day.
Just saying he's going to end the faction. Finn needs to go over here. He's on his own. Brandon, thank you. Hi, Adam. Thank you for everything you do, leader. Your constant nonsense and random topics keep me more entertained than I feel I should be. Thank you. The videos have helped me through a lot, so keep up the great work. Have you got any favourite Australian shows?
Excuse me, Ray, Dom, great to see you boys, and congratulations on your victory over the Judgment Day at SummerSlam.
No.
How have you managed to shift that focus from preparation to tonight's tag title
What
match?
Australian telly have I seen? I used to watch this thing. Something that it was really funny. It was called like it wasn't Beat the Chaser because that's different. Something that what other Australian things are there? No, I don't like Home and Away. Hey, it's me, Rey Mysterio with a promo. Lemon Lees, how often do you eat cheese off the Rock cutout's belly button? Never, literally never, never. Crocodile Dundee, I've never seen it. Danger 5, Mad Max, I've never seen it. Never seen Round the Twist. What's the show that I'm thinking of? It might have been New Zealand. I'm not sure. No, not Round the Twist. No, what was it called? Chases War on Everything. Brad Robertson. Thank you. Chases War on Everything was really, really funny, but I don't really know much Australian telly. Shortland Street. Never heard of that. Kangaroo Quiz. Is that real? Australian Border Force, very good. Very good, yeah. Okay, there's another one that I like. I've got two. Chases War on Everything. Border Force. Never seen Wild Thornberrys. Spunk on the Beach. Who's that hairy chap shouting stuff? Edge or me? I don't know. I don't know who you mean. Adam, please listen to the Golden Girls theme later and think of all of us in the chat. I've never seen Golden Girls either. Kenny McIntosh is a big fan. I think that's it. I'd really like the episode of The Simpsons where they go to Australia. It was You know, a lot of learning there about different cultures. Enjoyed that.
Only on Fox.
Yeah, Australian Border Force is really good. Really good. Dragon Reborn. Adam, please listen to the... just read that. Cheers. Thank you again. Thank you. Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. I tell you Australians that I like. I like Tim Minchin. I think he's a very, very funny man. I like Ben Lee. Singer. He did a really good album called Awake is the New Sleep. I like... other Australians. Slim Dusty. I like Slim Dusty. Waltzing Matilda. Duncan. Pub with No Beer. That's all grand. There are a lot of commercials, but we had a free hour. We had an hour of no commercials, so it's okay. Not Rolf Harris. Russell Crowe, Angry Man. Don't really know a lot about him. I don't even think I've seen a Russell Crowe film. I'm not a big... Steve Irwin, obviously. Steve Irwin's brilliant. Margot Robbie, I know the name. I don't know who that is. Adam hates Australians. And stream... Sorry. That's gone down the wrong way. And streaming and wrestling and us. One of those is true. Kylie Minogue. Yeah, beautiful. Great singer. Iconics, lovely. What game were you addicted to when you were younger? Tombi. Tombi was one of my favourites. SmackDown vs. Raw. No, not SmackDown vs. Raw. Sorry, SmackDown 2, Know Your Role. WCW Thunder I used to play a lot of. Metal Gear Solid. Clax on the Amiga. Nobody will know what that is. That was my first console, I think. Dad had an Amiga. Used to play Paperboy. Yeah, I did. I got really addicted to Escape from Monkey Island, whatever the PS2 one is called. Monkey Island 3, is it? Clax was great. Clax is really good. The tiles. Habbo Hotel. I don't know if you can call that a game, but Habbo Hotel, I used to spend 10 hours a day on last year, and then they banned me. It was really weird. No, I used to play Habbo all the time. I had some rare stuff. I had like 20 thrones. I had a Spyro egg, like a big purple dino egg thing. And then I got hacked because I tried downloading dodgy tools. What were they called? Not hex editors, packet editors, something like that. To mess with it, and one was a keylogger, and somebody stole all my stuff. And no joke, I called the police. Out of context, Cultaholic. Hi Adam, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Wanted to thank you and all the crew for your work. Do you think there's any, if there's going to be another Wrestling Media Con or something similar in the future that the Culty boys would attend? If they do something, yeah, maybe. If we get booked, sure. I don't think they're doing another Wrestling Media Con, but yeah, I'd be up for it. I had a good time. Got pissed. Pat Patterson had a wee near me. Would love to acknowledge my Tory cheat. Yeah, if the opportunity comes up, I'd be well up for it. Rowe, Eddie Guerrero could be resurrected from the dead and pin Roman clean for the title, and this Houston crowd would still be dead silent. They popped for Edge. They like the music's back, isn't it? Mario, keeping with the theme, Australian wrestlers you wish to return. The Iconics. The Iconics, definitely. Nathan Jones. No, the Iconics. Bloody hell. I'm struggling. Nathan... Australian wrestlers. I think it'll be really sad if the Iconics don't wrestle again. What do the cops say? They actually took it kind of seriously, and they never got back to me. Buddy Murphy's still doing stuff in AEW, obviously. Shane Thorne, take him or leave him. TM61. Emma was good. Still going, isn't she? Adam, you should try Family Feud for your Twitch stream. I've done Family Feud before. I would be doing Family Fortunes with Les Dennis. The Bushwhackers. Tom was talking about this yesterday. They were gonna do something in the UK. They were gonna team up again, and they just never did. God, they're getting a lot of screen time. I'm not complaining. Bailey, Dakota, and Io getting another little segment here.
Talking about SummerSlam, but they're not talking about Bianca, and they're not talking about Becky Lynch, are they? They're talking about Dakota.
Buzzing for that Io Sky Belair match.
It's your job to ask questions, and I'm pretty sure all these people have questions for me, but What did
Io, Sky, and me. Did she say Dakota there? Did I talk over it?
Because these idiots have been on a downward spiral since I left. So
Wait, did Dakota just get
they needed
snubbed?
a role model. So I took it upon myself.
Oh yeah, Bushwhackers were from New Zealand.
For two of the very best in the whole world who have waited far too long for this moment.
She did say Dakota. Sorry, Dakota was there looking like that, and I must have just blabbed over it. Dragon's Den tomorrow for the stream would be top. I'd like to do it, but they're all on YouTube on the BBC thing, and I don't think we'd get away with it again.
See you out there.
Very much looking forward to that. Oh, it's now! Oh, they're doing the thing with the promo before and then they walk out! Love that as well. Don't see enough of that. Brilliant. Big fan. Neptune Bartender. The peak of Australian culture is dancing to the nut bush. If I ever make it in Newcastle, I'll teach it to all of Rise. What's the nut bush? Is it a song? How will you book Ric Flair's funeral? Not answering that. Thank you, pizza. Boneless, whatever I'm calling you. WL21. What would be the ideal UK Mania main event? Also, what's the best trait you look for in someone? Mine's timekeeping. Timekey. It's good. You've integrated two horrible things together there. No reaction for EO. Nothing. Houston, sort yourselves out. Bloody hell. The biggest UK event that they could put on. In time, 5 years time maybe, it would be Pete Dunne, Butch, sorry, versus, I guess, whoever's the champion at the time. The Rock. Pete Dunne versus The Rock. That's definitely happening. King Sire. Dominic is trying to look like Eddie. He's got the mullet. He's got the mullet nailed down. It's very, like WCW Eddie, isn't it? Bob Monkhouse again. Funny now, Shane Thorne is part of Smosh. Is that true? Is that true? Neptune Bartender. Rhea Ripley and Buddy Murphy are the greatest Australian love stories since Rhonda and Catut. What? This means nothing to you, but so much to my fellow Aussies. Well, I'm glad that you popped 4 people in the chat. What's the time in Australia now? Time in Australia. We've got a couple in. Time Australia. It is. Bloody hell, it's almost midday. 11:46. Rigger, I'll never forget when the Chasers drove a fake Canadian motorcade through security and successfully breached the Apex Security Zone meeting 2007. I remember that. Police only realised it was fake when one dressed as Bin Laden got out and complained he wasn't invited. They did some ballsy stuff, didn't they? I've not watched it in ages. It's very funny, though. You would assume that this is going to be a bit of a non-finish, wouldn't you? I don't think. It would be a shame for EO to lose. And it would be a shame for Bianca to win. So it's either outside assistance, distraction, or they just interfere and ruin the match.
You could argue took a moment away from Bianca Belair at SummerSlam. He's got the respect of Becky Lynch. These three come out and take that moment away from her. Put her on the defensive. Well, they're sent over the top rope by.
But they should have a decent match until the dodgy finish, shouldn't they? Belt left in the corner. Yeah, the ref's not moved the belt. Maybe. Yeah, maybe Bianca gets clobbered with the belt. Good shout. Big boos. She's a heel. Anyway, piss off, Adam. I'm glad I popped the other three Aussies here. But so am I. So am I. Which wrestler are you glad is no longer in WWE? Oh. I'm not going to name names. But some... The sex pest that they actually got rid of. I'm glad they're gone. Obviously. I'm trying to think of somebody who, like... I'll tell you who I don't miss. It might sound horrible, because I do think he improved a lot, but Braun, I don't think they've really lost anything by ditching Braun. And he's doing great work controlling his narrative, obviously. Yeah, Jackson Riker never did anything for me. Del Rio. Del Rio. There you go. I'll name one. Del Rio. I don't want to sit here and celebrate people losing their jobs or anything, but Well, some people don't deserve the privilege of having the job, do they? They didn't pull the trigger on Braun in 2017 and he was worthless after that. Yeah, they got to him too late, didn't they? They really did. I feel like the same could have been said with Ryback, another person that a lot of people don't like. But you think back to how over Ryback was. Had they pulled the trigger, he could have been alright. Good shout. Judging by Raw tonight, Vince McMahon. Decent. He's a wrestler. He's had like 51 matches. Over, was he? He was, James. You genuinely, people always do this, and people don't acknowledge how over Ryback was. Chat, please back me up here. You go back and you listen to some of those reactions. Ryback was over. Ryback was over. I want to say 2012, 2013, no, 2012 probably. He was big. He was big, and people wanted him to have the belt as well. He was. Thank you, chat. Thank you. And then he did the bullying stuff. And then he did a lot of nothing. And now he eats crisps for a living? I don't know what he does. No, he's got his protein powders or whatever it is. His workout regime that he shills.
Don't get bamboozled by your energy bills. Get boxed. We can help you save over 500.
And he bothers people online, which I can respect. How dare you forget Ryback? Ryback, what a time, eh? What a time. Those were the days, in a way.
Lots of people ask, what is equity release? How does it work? Is the money tax-free? So, let me explain.
The cameras were shaking when his music hit. What? Because of the crowd reactions? Probably just Kevin Dunn being weird. Do you miss Shane McMahon? No, I think we saw everything that we could from Shane McMahon. I don't mind. I almost said I don't mind Shane coming back for a Rumble appearance or something like that. As long as he doesn't try to get involved and put himself over massive. I don't mind hearing "Here Comes the Money" and him lasting 5 minutes, whatever. That's fine. But I can live without another proper Shane match. That's for sure. I miss Mojo too, Afra. He's doing amazing. Like he's gone on to just be really successful. He runs that like talent agency thing that gets sponsorships and deals for a lot of ex-wrestlers, media personalities and stuff. And he's really successful because he's really smart and he's very, very well liked. Everybody loved him except Zack Ryder, obviously. Ro, if Ryback ever returns to the ring, he should just bring a bag of chips, sit down and eat them in the ring and refuse to elaborate any further. I could get behind that. Genuinely, I'm up for that. I don't think any major promotion would touch it, and I don't think he wants to do it anymore, does he? I can't figure out what goes through that bloke's brain. He's an oddity. I was watching that clip of Bryan Danielson. They were doing a table for three with Dolph and Ryback. And Daniel Bryan was telling the story about how Ryback once said that he was going to take some Cialis, Viagra, to impress Brock Lesnar. And Ryback was legit pissed off that he had brought it up. Apparently he wanted to impress Brock Lesnar by showing how big he was. So good. Oh, look who it is. It's little potato Greg Draper. Lovely to see you. Thank you very, very much, Greg. I don't know if I'm good to talk about it. Obviously, I echo the sentiment massively, Greg, but it's not my news to say. I don't know what can be said at this stage. Hopefully that makes sense, but massive love, Greg. Lovely to see you. But it's yeah, it's not my news to break. You understand. But very nice to see you, Greg. All my love. I hope you're doing well. Do you still sell that shirt? No, this was like a limited edition when we first launched the shop, and they sold out super quick. All gone. Oh. Struggling to get EO up. She, of course, has managed. Lovely little suplex. Pick a dead wrestler to save. Who and why? Wow. Eddie, probably. Oh, Owen. Owen. That's all. I can't answer that question. There are loads. There are loads. Too many wrestling tragedies. Too many good men and women dying young. I can't get over how crap the crowd is. After such a banging SummerSlam and a really decent Raw as well. They're just not fussed. Thoughts on Raw so far? I just said there, Tommy. Tommy, I think it's been really good. Crowd are letting it down a bit, but I think the booking, creative, has been really strong. Here they are. Here they are. Bayley and Dakota at ringside. It's not going to last too much longer, this one. Do you reckon belt shot? Hurricane Rana from the top. Rigger, my first time actually watching Raw in about 2 years. Usually you just watch the pay-per-views in AEW, and you guys keep me up to date with the rest. So far, the wrestling is great, but the camera work is still horrible. Once Dunn leaves, I could really get on board again. Again, I'll repeat what I said, which is I don't want to wish anybody to lose their job, but the production has driven all of us mental for a long, long time. So, yeah. Oh, the belt's been moved from the corner. I thought that was there for a reason. Perhaps not. But yeah, it's been a strong Raw so far. Enjoyable. Oh, Bianca about to head to the outside maybe. She don't want to be there. Both women on the apron. Going for a belly to... a German, rather. German suplex. Io blocks it. Now Bianca's on the outside. Could be a DQ ending here. And Dakota and Bayley perhaps about to get involved. Are they trying to go for a double count out here? They're blocking Bianca from getting Io back in the ring. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, bloody... There you go. Asuka and Alexa. 3-on-3. I genuinely thought that was Sasha and Naomi. We're getting it. I think we're getting a 6-woman tag now. Ryle, always great to see you. Ryback was hella over. Thank you, Ryle. Thank you. It's great to see you too. Thank you. Cheers. I thought... I'm just waiting for them to come out. I don't think it will be tonight now. Maybe SmackDown? Maybe Smackers? Don't know. But yeah, it looks like this is going to turn into a... Looks like it's going to turn into a tag. Miss your donation. Aaron, I'm sorry. I can't see it, mate. They should be popping up. I can't see you. What did you say? Put it in the chat. Hunter doesn't want to blow all his wad tonight. Yeah, I guess we've seen some big stuff, haven't we? But I think a lot of us are expecting a return or a call-up, something like that. SmackDown women's roster needs more, so I wouldn't be surprised if Sasha and Naomi show up there. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. It depends if they're coming back to tag. I think the right thing to do is just bring them back and put the belt straight back on them.
As an Expedia member, you earn points on top of your airline miles. So
and see more of all the worlds.
Bring back Timothy Thatcher. Yeah, what's Thatcher doing at the moment? I've seen his face pop up, and I can't remember where I saw him advertised. What's Thatcher doing? We do still have an hour. We've got Usos and the Mysterios still to come. Are they doing Ciampa versus AJ tonight? Oh, has he been in Noah? Fair. Oh, he's a tag champ. Oh, good for him. He's a good fit for Noah as well. Think back to the stuff that he was doing in NXT. He felt really unique there. Terrifying man. How was Flair's last match? Should I watch it? I've heard it's a classic. Greg. Yeah, you should watch it. It's a bit of wrestling history, isn't it? You should. Of course you should. Don't get your hopes up. It's just horribly uncomfortable. I think you can see Flair at the end mouth to Andrade something to the effect of, I was knocked out there. I assume from the suplex that was probably the worst bump he took. Bladed like mad, obviously. I like uncomfortable. Yeah, well, you'll be in your element, Greg. Are they doing it? Ciampa AJ should be really good. Are they doing it tonight? Ciampa AJ tonight. Alvin says so, yeah. Okay, cool. I wasn't planning on watching it, but the match was cringeworthy. Did you order it in the end, Stephen? A lot of people were watching it through us yesterday. A lot of people were just watching us. Didn't want to spend the $20, which is fair, obviously. I mean, the biggest pop that we've seen tonight has been Edge's entrance. Becky got a decent pop, I guess. Thatcher versus Riddle with Angle as the ref was class. Oh, there's no audio. There it is. There it is. They're back in the ring now, at least. $35 on Fight. Maybe that was a bundle. I think we paid $20 for it. Battle tutorial again, thank you. How mental would it be if the Usos lose the belts tonight? Real start of the new era, I suppose. When do they lose them? Thoughts? I don't see them losing to Rey and Dominic. I really don't. I don't know who they lose them to. I really thought Street Profits were in with a chance. I would expect them to lose them before Roman loses his belts. But I really, I don't know. I don't know who they drop them to. DIY is an interesting shout, but I think Ciampa's going to do stuff on his own. It wouldn't surprise me if Ciampa's got the US title in the not too distant future. You reckon Viking Raiders? I don't see that either. Oh, Trips likes them. I don't know. I thought Street Profits probably had the best chance. FTR, behave. Behave, come on. Yeah, the tag division does need a bit of work. It's been decent, this match. Certainly no apparent ring rust. The Creeds, that's an interesting one. They're really high on them, aren't they? They're good. I've really grown to like them. Thought they were a bit boring at the beginning. Like, good in the ring and everything. Impressive, but they've come into their own a bit. Sammy and Kevin, that's a nice idea. Don't think it'll happen. A returning Big E New Day. We just don't know when and if that can happen. It's looking positive, for sure. Oh, here we go. Shenanigans. Ref's distracted. Bayley grabs the leg. Feet on the rope. Ref has seen it. Alexa getting involved, saving the day. I thought this was just going to go straight into a 3-on-3. Maybe it is now. I guess the 6-woman... there you go. There's the DQ. Next week, 3-on-3 match. Big, strong win over 3 of the best women in the division for Control, if they're being called that. But the baby faces, upper hand. Balor Priest is a nice idea. Triple. That's Daivari. I thought that was Triple H. Tomato, tomato. You can't tell it. They're both bald men with beards. I genuinely thought that was Triple H. Yeah, the crowd have picked up for this. Just dead. I just watched Flair's match on a legal stream. Genuinely thought we were going to see him stretch it out whilst confetti rained from the rafters. P.S. Nice blouse, you tart. Thank you. Yeah, the confetti was so funny. The bloke couldn't stand up and he's just getting showered. Showered in confetti. So funny. Aquarium Tigers, bless you. Thank you very much. What if Naomi returns and joins the Usos to help screw over the Mysterios? What, you reckon Naomi in the Bloodline? And then maybe put the tag belts on Dakota and Io? And then Sasha just does the single stuff? I don't hate it. I'll be up for Naomi in the Bloodline.
Exactly go my way. I was cheated, and there's a big difference. I had Logan Paul beat. Formidable fighter? Sure. Incredible athlete? Yeah. But WWE isn't a playground for some...
Normally I would say, because this Ciampa Miz stuff is relatively new, normally I'd say, give it time. I want Ciampa away from him ASAP, and I hope that happens tonight. Triple Vari, exactly. Did anybody else think that? Blue suit, beard, bald head. I can't have been the only one. No, apparently just me. Somebody just say yes, so I feel better about myself being a moron. One of the coolest voices in wrestling Ciampa's got. I thought so. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Oh, thank you, everybody. Shut up, Tommy Lee.
He chose to support a social media influencer who made a mockery of our home. So tonight, when I crush the Phenomenal One's U.S. title dreams, it is going to be that much more satisfying.
Brilliant promo, obviously.
The passion, the devotion. He may not have helped me.
Obviously rooting for Ciampa here. AJ's done lovely stuff with the US title in the past. Ciampa's time. Usos and Mysterios main event. That is interesting. Up next, yeah. Right. So Mysterio... That is interesting for a main event on a show that's supposed to be a statement piece. Piece. That is interesting. How's Mr. Happy been doing? Thank you for asking. He's grand. You know, I don't want to tempt fate, and I always feel like I am when I say this. Touch wood and everything. He's not been poorly for months, because he gets poorly all the time, obviously, but he seems really happy at the moment. Hence the name. So yeah, I sat out with him in the garden briefly today, and he loves it. Yeah, he's good. Thank you for asking. Cheers, Stephen. Why did you call him Mr. Happy? Mr. Happy is my cat, Aaron, yeah. Why did I call him Mr. Happy? It was because in the photo that I saw on the website, even before I met him, he looked so miserable. I just went, oh, he looks happy. Call him Mr. Happy. And then I saw him. Fell in love instantly. And it's funny because he's not he is a happy cat, but he's got face like thunder all the time. He's a sweetheart.
The Premier League on
Don't bring up Mr. Happy in 2K15. Adam, people are being mean to you. Greg, they've been relentless tonight. It's been a slog. It hasn't been a slog, actually. We're only 50 minutes away, 50 minutes away from this finishing, and it doesn't feel like I've been sat here for 2 hours, which is a good sign. If AJ wins, it'll be AJ versus Lashley, one-on-one, first time ever. It's just Ciampa. It's got to be Ciampa. It's got to be Ciampa. And then having bloody batter Miz as well. Scrap that. Don't need it. I don't know why that was a thing to begin with. Tonight went well with Raw. It did, Callum. It's been good, hasn't it?
That's the rest of the world that does.
I would know. I can't get on the internet.
Intel Evo laptops. Just look for the badge.
Did they not face off in TNA Impact? I don't know. We need Alan here. Bobby maybe means in WWE. Look, I've just typed in Bobby Lashley versus AJ Styles. Google Suggest has come up with, are Bobby and Lashley and Lana married in real life? Nothing's popping up, you know. Nothing's popping up. No. No, apparently not. They've done tag stuff. I had no idea that was a first time ever. No, it doesn't even look like they did in Impact. That's an interesting little tidbit. Lashley came after AJ left. Yeah. There you go. I hope so. I really want to see Ciampa solo run. Agreed. And we got our best chance of that happening. I just think Ciampa would have been lost in the shuffle for years. I'm not sure that he would have ever got his shot with Vince in control. You never know. But to not know what to do with somebody as great as Tommaso Ciampa is mad. I'd be up for AJ Bobby as well. But I want to see Ciampa. Thank you, Emmett. That's very kind of you. AJ pinned Lashley in 2019. What, in a tag match was that?
Vaping can expose you to toxic metals like nickel, chromium, and lead that can damage your lungs.
Okay. Superstar fact. Kevin Owens was born in Quebec, Canada. The first language is French, his first language. He learned English by watching Raw at his home in Quebec. The more you know. That's a fun superstar fact, isn't it? Wait, what? It's Booker. It's got to be Booker. Nice little touch. Former US champion and all that. That's fun, isn't it? That makes it feel like a bigger deal. Somebody that can talk about being a US champion. I like it. That's unexpected. It's shucky ducky, not sucky ducky, Tremaine, but you were close. What's your first language, Adam? It is English. You wouldn't know it, but yep. Ciampa with a dark entrance. Don't read into it too much. It's okay. It's okay. We've seen him enter already. It's all right. It's all right. I think it's all right. And they've got a fair bit to squeeze into. Oh, they got 45 minutes left, I guess. I speak 5, Adam. Show off. What's it like being a ginger? I wouldn't know. Second decent pop for AJ. Emmett speaks 3. What's my second language? I did German at school, but don't remember any of it. I think I did French as well. I went to a language college. I think I got a... No, I dropped German. GCSE, I think I got a C for French GCSE. Yeah, AJ selling the shoulder on his way to the ring there. Adam, this is my first time ever on your stream. Is it usually this hectic? Yeah, generally. It is pretty all over the place. Wouldn't have it any other way. It got quite heated earlier, but I've regained my composure. Yeah, the Styles Clash was great, wasn't it? James Bond, Bloodstone. This should be good. Give him 10-15. Double duty for both these men, and neither half-arsed it in the triple threat matches. Oh, they're still doing the chant. Adam, are you doing SmackDown live reactions? No, I don't think so. I need to sort my sleep pattern out again. Unless something bonkers is announced for it. I don't think so. 3 days on the trot is plenty for me. But I will be live on twitch.tv/Cultaholic tomorrow. And while I'm plugging stuff, you can still get your hands on some one-off t-shirts on eBay. If you just search Cultaholic. What are they at the moment? I haven't even... 70 quid, what the hell? Bloody hell. Some of the t-shirts that I've been wearing. Search Cultaholic on eBay. Thanks for reintroducing me to WWE. I've enjoyed this. Alex, bless you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Very kind of you. So is Triple H in charge of both Raw and SmackDown? Yes, main roster creative is now Sean. Triple H. Sean is NXT. Sean's buddy. Any chance? No, no chance with a bit of Barrymore tomorrow, I'm afraid. I think NXT will get more attention now. No, probably not. Unless there's a real sort of tonal shift. No, I don't think it will. It needs to change it up. I think you probably see more of original NXT's influence on the main roster. But no. Andy, thank you very much. The trio of Bayley, Io Sky and Dakota Kai are currently called the Bayley Buddies in my mind, because you just know that Bayley will try and cut them down the moment they become an inconvenience. You reckon? I hope they last a year. I'll be happy with a year. Oh, misses the Pele kick. These two have got decent chemistry. Ciampa leapfrog. AJ takes him down, backbreaker. Miz seeing the Ciampa. Sasha Naomi re-signed. True. We'll see. We'll see. It certainly looks like it.
Sometimes you can study all the tape in the world, but when you're confronted with something like an AJ Styles dropkick, it's taking you out no matter what.
What's my match of the year? WWE, probably Roman Brock from Saturday night. Just a very fun watch. Back to ad break. I enjoyed that first hour. Oh yeah, Cody Rollins. Yeah, you're right. It is Cody Rollins. Yeah. I don't know why that didn't spring to mind immediately. Crowd seems really hot on AJ. They are. They really are. Yeah, Cody. Why didn't Cody and Seth spring to mind immediately? Yeah, they had a trio of bangers, didn't they? But that Hell in a Cell match was something. I almost said that I'll never forget, but I did just forget it.
You take a tax-free lump sum to enjoy, pay off any existing mortgage, and with a lifetime mortgage, interest rates are fixed for life. Speak to a fully qualified advisor at the UK's #1 equity.
What's going to be the main event tonight? It is the Mysterios versus the Usos.
To find out how much you can release.
I'm not like those other hotels. I'm what you call boutique. Do you like single origin coffee over a game of chess?
Love you, Adam. I'm clocking off for the night. I see what you did there, Shihan. Very nice to see you. Cheers. Thank you for staying up. Have we got many people in the UK still watching? I never know with these. Bailey is really excited back there. It's a very out-of-date Bailey now, isn't it? With a smile. She doesn't do that anymore. Yeah, Patrick. Ireland. Very nice. Battle Tutorial. UK. Southampton. Bishop Auckland. That's where Matthew's from, right? Germany. Yeah, a few in from the UK. Suffolk. Lovely. Aberdeen. Sorry to hear that. Burnley. Bloody Burnley. Leeds. Essex. A few in from Ireland. Hello, Irish friends. South Shields, just down the road. Hull. Nigeria. Manchester. Nottingham. Worthing. Wednesbury. Where's Wednesbury? A few in from Newcastle. Very nice. Iraq. UK watcher still here. Also, please kiss a cutout for the boys. No. No, no. I'm not kissing cutouts. It's a slippery slope. Because I start kissing them and you'll only want more. And I end up sucking off a cardboard Bret Hart by the end of the year. You think tag team wrestling will get more attention now with Triple H? God knows Vince hated it. Yes, yeah, I do. I do. I once read something, and I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was like Freddie Prinze Jr. or something. It was some ex-WWE writer, staff member, something. And part of Vince's dislike of tag wrestling is the fact that he's just got to pay more people just for one match. He must hate the Rumble. Freddie Mercury, that's the lovely place, Sam J. In your mum and dad's bed, that's nice. Your dad said hi, Adam. Mum not fussed.
Lex Luger was awesome.
My life had become a total train wreck. I woke up paralyzed from the neck down.
I wish he had that.
We're getting a documentary on Lex Luger.
WWE Legends continues with Lex Luger.
On Sunday. Oh, I'll definitely watch that. That'd be interesting. Sea of Thieves, thank you. If Sasha and Naomi re-signed with WWE, that would put a ton of momentum into their women's division. Yes, it was. And they've done a great start with SummerSlam, obviously. And I mean, Bailey and Co have been featured very heavily on the show. So that's promising. Do you think Tony Khan would rise to the challenge, or will AEW's women's division be more of the same? That's a hard question to ask, that. You'd like to think so. But it's been lacking, hasn't it? It really has. I just feel like Britt Baker, where she was the focal point, she didn't really elevate enough people. I think she did the opposite. Don't think she helped out the division as a whole. I agree, Patrick. It feels that way, doesn't it? Whereas this show has largely been, and I know this is New Year and everything, and this certainly hasn't been the case in recent times, but this show has really been built around, in large part, Bailey, Dakota, and Io. Some of the you're right, Steven. They get 5 minutes on Dynamite and that's it. It's embarrassing, isn't it? Cheers, Bradley. Thank you. Adam, how was being with Kid Rock at SummerSlam? That wasn't me, oddly enough. Apparently she's a very funny woman. But that was different, wasn't it? Greg, have you seen SummerSlam? You see the kiss? Something else. Yeah, Ciampa is getting good screen time.
Essentially bone on flesh if this connects. Got the phenomenal one in his sides on the AJ.
As much as I'd like to see Bobby versus AJ, I think it'd be foolish not to give this to Ciampa. Unless they're going to do a little more. He's got him up for the clash. Ciampa kicking his way out of there. Unless they're going to do something with Ciampa and Miz and then breaking up and then Ciampa gets his go in time. But I think now, just do it now. And then Miz becomes the Alex Riley. Does Ciampa beat Bobby? Yeah, I think he should. Nothing wrong with Bobby. Oh, he properly landed on his noggin there, didn't he? He's alright. He's saying something. I was trying to read his lips. Not very good at that.
There's absolutely no quit in this man. The crowd here in Houston, Texas, absolutely loving it, loving their hometown.
Absolutely loving it. Are they absolutely loving it? Not convinced. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Is that her name? Tammy? That woman? I feel sorry for her. Yeah, having to kiss Kid Rock. I bet he stinks. Oh, takes him out midair with the knee. That was good. Just a 2. Just a 2. He's got him. He's bloody got him. 2. Come on. Come on. Good match. That was such a good knee. Glad they're giving it the time it deserves. I haven't listened to a word that Booker said, but I'm sure he's his usual Booker self. Oh, Ciampa's trash talking. Puts him up top. You're picked for 2023 Hall of Fame headliner. Do you do Cena? Do you do Cena? Sami Zayn campaigning for Sabu, which is a fair shout, obviously. Not Vince. Yeah, Triple H. Could be Triple H. It'd feel weird, though, with him being the boss man and then... Oh, no. Oh, no. But he's near the ropes. He's near the ropes. Oh, yeah, they've still got Batista to do. Oh, Miz saves the day for Ciampa, but the ref saw it. No, Miz has saved him. AJ rolling out to take out the Miz. Job done there. He's going to get back in and he's going to get taken out. Ciampa's got this. Ciampa's got this. Into the ring post. This is good. Oh no. Spilling into the timekeeper's area. Ciampa versus Rhodes at WrestleMania. Not quite yet. Not quite yet, battle. Ciampa looking for a count-out win. The Miz holding his ankle. He might have a count-out win. No. AJ wriggles free. In at 9. But Ciampa catches him with the knee. And here's the finish. Go on, he's done it. He's done it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Ciampa, US title shot. Ciampa might be US champion by the time Clash at the Castle rolls around. Oh, go on, Trips. Very, very happy about that. Very happy. Do you think, with the new team in charge, after the Saudi deal is up, that they'll let it fizzle out or pursue another deal? Oh, it's a really tough one, because it's so much money. It's so much money. I'm not saying it's right, obviously, but it's a huge deal for them. There's a long time yet. I would hope they let it fizzle out, of course. But I think Nick and Steph will struggle turning down that amount of cash.
Incredible. Ciampa earning an opportunity to take on my next guest. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the United States champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Big Bob. Loving his babyface stuff.
Certainly no rest for the champ. But now with Theory in your rear view, how do you adjust your mindset knowing that the next man up to challenge you for this United States championship is Ciampa?
When's it going to be? Next week?
Either way, Kevin. I will defend this title every week on Raw if I have to, because I live for this. As far as champion, he deserved, and he proved that he's a brawler. He proved that he was tough, and he's hungry.
Lashley's mic skills have
Especially that he has a little conniving business.
got so much better over the years.
I will defeat anyone.
Will the Hurt Business ever get back together? Probably not.
Because I'm going to bring some respect back to this title. Last week,
They've really focused on that as well, bringing respect back to this title. That combined with the video package earlier, combined with the fact that we've had probably 45 minutes of US title-centric matches tonight. Grand. Hash, 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 thank you. Appreciate your super chat. And here we go, main event time. Could this be a title change? This is really weird that this is going on last. It's very curious placement, isn't it, on the card? Something's going on here. I know we got an ad break, we got entrances, but they've still got 20 minutes. Something's going down. Could see a Naomi return. Could, I mean, with the Usos there, could she join the Bloodline? Keep the belts on the Usos, but you get a massive moment in Naomi coming back. Maggie, thank you very much. I'm legally blind and laughed out loud to the stream while walking my dog. I was unintentionally looking at a person I didn't see walking toward me. You can blame the chat for that, Maggie, I imagine. Thank you, Maggie. I hope you're doing well. Thoughts on Liv's ring attire at SummerSlam? Beautiful, as always. I don't know what else I can say about that without sounding like a total creep, so we'll move on. Ewan, hello Adam, woke up early to watch 30 minutes of your stream. How's Raw been? Very good, very good. Is there any big changes on Raw in the Paul WWE era? Yes, there are. Very sort of a few stylistic changes throughout. They've put Ciampa over pretty strong tonight as well, which is promising. Is there a CNX Tuesday tonight? Yes, there is. 6 p.m. on Twitch. Sending peace and love. Shabba. Shabba to you too. Thank you very much. Ross, thank you.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Cheers.
Being blind means that I see through
Moustache Mountain debuts, maybe? No, I don't think so. Shame Cesaro left when he did. This could have been his chance for a push, finally. It really looked like we were getting there, didn't it? With the stuff at Mania with Seth, and then he had the Roman match, which he obviously lost, but it felt like he was going to be working his way up the card proper. Well, he's doing great stuff in AEW. He seems very happy. But yeah, it is a kind of what if there, isn't it? You reckon Solo could come up? I hope you're well as well, Timeless Podcast. Thank you. How long until NXT goes back to black and gold? Or Raw and SmackDown gets Skulls and Motorhead music? I don't think they'll do another rebrand on NXT, but I would hope that it sort of goes back to the NXT of old in what they're doing. But they don't have... I don't want to say they don't have the talent. They had a lot of big indie names there that could put on barn burners, and now the takeover style events. It's not really about work rate anymore, and I guess, you know, the argument can be there that that's what development should be. But some of it's pretty... Josh, Ciampa has a shot next week in Cleveland. Hashtag DI. What is it in Cleveland? Interesting, Josh. Thank you.
So we've got the top trash talk conditioning coach in the country.
NXT 2.0 is a wrestling cartoon. Ross would be gutted if they changed NXT 2.0 too much. I think it's his favourite promotion. I hope you're doing well as well, Matt Scales. Thank you. Hope all is grand. So yeah, we're about to come back from ad break. Something's happening. I think Naomi's a really good shout. Here. And then do Sasha on Friday? Do you split them up? What happens to the women's tag title? I don't know. I'm interested. Elijah Burke could interfere. Could see the Pope. Adam, nothing is happening, to be honest. I'm only saying this, right, because they said this was an important Raw. And they've been doing the teasers. I didn't see this, but I did see an article saying that WWE were teasing it, and it was something to do with there's a discount code on WWE Shop. If you use code WALKOUT, you get 20% off. And they said there was a tweet, apparently, that was something like, with SummerSlam in the rear view... Oh, I can't remember the second part. What was the second part? There was something. I'm predicting a Dominic heel turn. Going to call... Well, that's a big moment too. But they're also... Do you want to do that while you're building to a Street Profits split as well? I don't know. Statement. Yeah, who's going to make a statement? Rear view, statement, code walkout. Surely. Adam, Tyler's NXT UK champ now. Will he get a place at Clash at the Castle? Yeah, I think he probably will, yeah. Yeah, who do you put him with? Mark Andrews? Welsh lad? Tegan Knox? Barely a pop for bloody Rey Mysterio. Piss off, Houston. State of it. Adam in Papa Paul's pockets. I wish I was, mate. Main event Dominic. That's a Is that a Sin Cara mask? I couldn't see it. It was just from the side. I thought he was wearing a Ray one. Adam is lying to us for views. No, apparently that's legit. I didn't read the article. I was getting ready. It will be a bloody sad day when Rey Mysterio retires. And he said that it was going to be in the next few years. Don't want to do it past 50. There you go. Oh no, that's piped in pop, isn't it? Oh dear. Speaking of Butch, Pete Dunne changed his name on Twitter to Pete Butch Dunne. Ah! That's interesting. Yeah, in Cleveland. Is Ray a millionaire? Yeah, of course he is, yeah. I feel like anyone deserves to be a millionaire. Rey Mysterio's up there. Then me. I bloody love the Usos. You do deserve to be a millionaire, Emmett. Is Dom any good? Yeah, he's pretty decent, yeah. They need to scrap that augmented reality for the Usos. That's one of the worst ones. So do you, Greg. Thank you. Put my one up. Dom turning heel is not a statement. I think it's a big moment. Maybe statement's the wrong word, yeah. Speaking of statements, though, that is one of the coolest visuals that I've ever seen in wrestling. Do you see Brock after the show just chilling out at the top? He's so good. It won't be, but if that was Brock's last match, and some people are speculating, what a way to go out. I'd miss him so much. I don't know why it tickles me every time I see it, but on Rey Mysterio's mask, there's a strap that literally just says mask. Like he's going to get him mixed up with his pants or something. The mic flip still doesn't get talked about. And oh, it's so good. Keshian, it was so good. The little wink as well. Imagine being that cool. Why does it say mask? It definitely does. I'm not seeing things. Zoom in. I can zoom in now. Thanks again to the bloke who sent me the BT Sport login. Ben, cheers. It does say it. Greg, what are you on about? Thank you, Pat. It does. Carlito levels of cool indeed. Main event time. They got 20 minutes. Maybe this is to do... Maybe this is like a shift in putting the title matches on last. Maybe we're going to see that. Maybe that's the reason this is going on last. Because we've not seen... No, we've not seen another title get defended. Maybe this is actually just a way to elevate the tag titles. Like, make them feel like a big deal rather than putting it in just the middle of the show. It could be that simple. Oh, bloody hell. They're off to a strong, fast start. Dom going up top. Lovely. Lovely crossbody. Now the reason it's last is because something will happen. Oh my god, another ad break. We've just come back from ad break. What? That was quick. That was quicker than normal, wasn't it? The mask may be Virgil Abloh inspired. Google him. Virgil... Oh, it's from Turtlehead 2. This is going to be... Oh, no. Okay, right. He was American fashion designer and entrepreneur. He was artistic director of Louis Vuitton's menswear collection beginning in 2018. I'm scrolling down. Oh, there is a controversies section. No? Is it? Is it okay? I don't know. Maybe that's it. Thank you, Turtlehead. Logan, hope Triple H, with Triple H in charge, we see the IC title on the pay-per-view. I'm up for that sort of stuff, especially with Roman not going to be there all the time. Make the IC, make the US titles feel bigger by putting them on last. Been a long time since we've seen that. Thank you for getting me through a night shift. I hope it's going alright, Jack, mate.
What if there was a super secure place?
Hope Triple H makes Gunter a monster. Say what you will about the name change, but Vince was doing Gunter pretty proud, I would argue. I think he was doing good stuff with him. I really like the dynamic that they've got going on between him and Marcel. I think they were doing a decent job there. That's a man I expect to be main event in pay-per-views in a couple of years' time. Did Adam just shout at me? Maybe.
We could start to solve mysteries.
How is Ray this good at this age? I don't know. He's something else. What is he then? 48? 47? To be doing the stuff that he does. And to... He is 40... Oh, it's a seat. 47. There you go. And to have just been pretty consistently wrestling for so long. And the style that he wrestles, he's bonkers. Stephen, thank you. Thanks for the stream, Adam. It's been a fun stream. I've enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I didn't know if anybody was going to be fussed tonight. 3 nights of me is plenty, but... Mask is Spanish for amazing, Adam. That's not true, is it? It's been so much fun. Emmett, why are you being relentlessly positive? This is creepy. I don't like it when you do that. Yeah, what do you do for Ray's last match? Probably Dominic, right? Can I say, I really love NASCAR. If you've never watched it, watch a compilation of the crashes. Really good stuff. Last one for me. Props, much love. Battle tutorial. Thank you again. Thank you so much. I've never seen any of it. Honestly, I've not seen a single race. I'm not a big fan of F1. I know it's different, but it's cars. I think if I drove, maybe I'd enjoy it more. Background needed Jack the Jobber cut out. They were too expensive. Razor for sure, Hall of Fame headliner. Obviously he's going in the Hall of Fame, but he's headline worthy. I'm trying to think who else we got left that's headline worthy. Who might be wrapping it up soon. There's Cena. Imagine Brock's acceptance speech when that comes round. Yeah, Rock, Trips, yeah. Randy for sure, but Randy's going to be going for a bit longer, you'd imagine. Jericho. Jericho will never stop. It'll be like Flair. 30 years' time, I'll be doing this job. Doing Chris Jericho's last match. And he'll come out with a new gimmick just for that match. Yeah, Miz deserves it. And I would argue that Miz is headline worthy as well. I think he's still got a few years left in him. But yeah, I think Miz deserves to head up a class. Will Vince get in? Let's see where we are in... I don't know how long it's going to take with the investigation and all that. Let's see where we are when that concludes. I think if it does happen, it seems horrible to say, wouldn't surprise me if it's a posthumous induction for Vince. Big Show's a good shout. Michael Cole, yeah. I don't know if they wouldn't headline with Michael Cole. But definitely Michael Cole deserves to be in. Vince's mum is still going in 100s. Didn't she die relatively recently? Vince. McMahon, mum. Vicky Askew. Yeah, she died. I know, it was this year, yeah. She died 29th of January. 101 years old. That's some age, isn't it? Do you think you'll ever learn to drive? Yeah, I plan on learning to drive end of this year, beginning of next year. I'd love to learn before Christmas so I don't have to get asked by relatives while I'm not driving yet. We go live to Texas prison for Vince's Hall of Fame speech. Thank you, Battle. So it was your last one. Cut it out. Yeah, New Day's a really good shout. That's a really good shout.
This has essentially become a one-on-one match, at least for the time being, between Dominic and Jimmy Uso. Face first goes Uso. High-flying offense from Dominic.
Dialing it up. Doesn't get the 619, but he does get a lovely little dive over the top. No, he doesn't. Caught. And wrecked into the ring post hard. Teenagers can learn how to drive, Adam. You'll do just fine. I'm worried about learning to drive. How are we going to another ad break? This better be the last one. Oh yeah, AJ. Good shout as well. I think the Shield will all go in eventually with Moxley. I don't know what the deal will be there. I don't think they'll be inducted together. Yeah, the thing with learning to drive is, like, I'm so easily distracted. I really struggle with concentration. I'm worried that I'd be quite a dangerous driver. But then I look at, like, some of the thickos that can drive. I feel foolish not being able to. Is that super hands?
Before you know
It bloody is.
You want all the latest tech? Nah, I'm a lease man, mate. Lease a brand new car from Zen Auto with flexible pricing tailored to your budget. Then after 3 years, you can change it for something new.
The Shield should be in as a group. Maybe it's one of the things where they'll do individually and then as a group as well.
Real family, actors. Want a new car?
Oh, Greg, that's really nice of you. Thank you, Greg. Cheers. Don't daydream in the middle of the A30. Yeah, I really, really struggle with concentration. My mind wanders all the time, and if I'm the passenger in a car, I zone out. And worse still, like when I've been a passenger in a car and a car's gotten too close, or it looks like there's going to be a crash, I cower, and you can't do that. If you're driving a car, you can't. I literally go like that. It's pathetic. I guess it's not. It's a natural reaction, isn't it, to protect oneself? But I really, and you can't do that. You've got to slam on the brakes or do whatever, avoid it. Have you looked into anything to concentrate more? Well, I take a lot of cocaine, Stephen. So maybe just a line a day. Would CM Punk ever accept an induction? Oh, that's an interesting question. That's a joke about the coke, by the way. Would CM Punk accept an induction? I don't think he would. I can see him being one of the people that's like, no, I don't want that. Maybe? No, I don't think he would. WL21. Who would you have for Hall of Fame next year? I'd have Batista, Malenko. Oh, Malenko, yeah. Demolition. A Demolition not in. Michelle McCool, IRS, Rick Martel, Steve Blackman, and Sid. Some good shouts there. I thought they were in there already. Umaga should definitely. Who are you putting in the celebrity wing? Stephen Amell. No, who would you put in there? Bundy's a really good shout. I thought Bundy was in there already as well. Pete Gas, great shout. Yeah, Shamrock. I guess once he's finished up. I believe in you, Adam. Miss my super chats. Oh, sorry, Obscure, mate. There you go. Will you be as good as Ray when you're his age next year? Thanks for the stream, Adam. I'm setting my clock for your next one. Habbo Club for 5. Cheers, Obscure. Jav, Brock is legit a top 5 to ever do it. I agree. In, like, everything he does as well. He's a huge draw. When he wants to be giving and he wants to sell for you, he makes you look like $1 million bloody dollars. He's just so unique. I love him. Any chance Triple H does what the fans really want and bring back CFAS? If only. You have a maxophobia, the fear of driving. I don't know if I'm scared. I'm very anxious about it. Hardy's a headline worthy for sure. Timing's not quite right, obviously. Here we go. Look at the speed that Ray Moore is. Just 47 years old. It makes me sick. Thanks, babe. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss for you too. Thank you, Obscure. Miss Elizabeth. Nice. Jim Johnson. Lawrence Taylor, Celebrity Wing. Kaufman should be in there. Lauper should be in there. Taken out mid-air. Ray, not Cyndi Lauper. Wait until you get in the car, Adam. It's scary the first time. Yeah, my mate Jamie wants to let me go around Tesco car park. I thought I was alright. The steering's easy. 3 pedals, though. What? I'm alright on, like, a bumper car. And actually, we did go-kart racing with Brett a few years ago. Bret Hart. And I think I came first. I was buzzing round. But it's not about speed, is it? It's about not killing people. Oh. 5 minutes remaining. This is flown by. Muppets for the Hall of Fame. Yes. Double 619. They've hit it. Oh, bloody hell. Imagine. No way. Oh, you little bastard. That was grand. That got me there. That actually got me. Whoa. That was good. Has a woman ever led a Hall of Fame class? No, I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I don't think so. How long until Saudi Prince is in the Celebrity Queen? Thank you, Tyler. Oh! Didn't get all of that. Slipped down Jay's back there. That was rough. Magsy, I started learning to drive August 2019 and passed April this year. Congratulations. I have the same fears as you because I zone out too, but once you're behind the wheel, your brain really does focus. You can definitely do it. Waiting lists are so long to start soon. Are they? Oh, I thought I could just ring them up and get booked in next day. Thank you, Magsy. Cheers. And congratulations as well. That's awesome. Regal's a very good shout.
But this is what the Usos do. The Usos endure. They overcome. They weather the storm. All the way to
Oh, sweaty arse crackers, Dom. White isn't flattering, is it? Bloody hell. That's a nice camera angle.
Dominic's boarding those plants. Dominic firing away.
Gotta punch his way out.
Who's gonna get the advantage?
Oh no, another splash. Here we go. No, surely not. No. Up for a 619 again. Not the legal man anymore. 1D. That's it. Go on, Ray. No. Bloody hell. Really bloody good match, that. Are we going to see something nuts to close the show? It doesn't look like it. No Naomi, no Sasha. Very nice match, though. If Jeremy Piven isn't inducted for the Celebrity Wing, then everyone is banned from the Summerfest. Thank you, Ro. Cheers. That your lot? That your lot? Yeah, Matt Bloom should be in there. Matt Bloom. Owen, Umaga, Shamrock, Natural Disaster, Psycho Sid, Andy Kaufman, Cyndi Lauper, The Rock, Demolition, Rick Martel, Finlay, and Regal. What happened to you, that, Raz? Thank you, Logan. Yeah, good. A lot of good shouts there. Some are more likely than others. There you go. Oh! Judgment Day. So Edge is finishing the show. Big babyface thing. Edge comes down. Babyface is clean house. Horrible. The pops that Edge has got tonight. They made the right call, bloody bringing that theme back. Rhea's out of there. Yeah, it's awkward that, like, you can't do anything to Rhea. How's Edge going to take them all out when he can't touch her? Lovely, there you go. Edge looking grand. Man, look at the... They've only given a toss about Edge tonight, and Styles a bit. Oh, he's accidentally speared Dominic. Oh, that's interesting. Does that go anywhere?
I don't know if Ray knows that. Ray's got to understand that was not Edge's intent at all.
Yeah, Ray, stop being so unreasonable.
Ripley brilliantly. Well, let's take another look on his script. Damian Priest with the boots. Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, I quite like that. That's interesting, isn't it? Patrick, did about 10 lessons this year and my anxiety got the best of me. It's really annoying. I fully get you, mate. You'll manage, Patrick. And you're a whippersnapper as well. You got loads of time. I'm 33 years old. 34. 19 days. Well timed, that. That worked nicely. Am I still live? The chat's not updating. Oh no, it's just Stephanos, or Stevenos, just spamming the same thing, so I thought it wasn't moving. Dolph Ziggler Hall of Fame, yes. Thank you. Oh man, he's getting medical attention here. It's just a spear. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. It's just a spear. He's selling the knob. Right, before I forget, Ben, thank you for your BT login. Feel free to change the password. I'm not doing another one of these ones for a while, and I won't use it. But thank you so much. That's incredibly, incredibly kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A couple more just to get through here. Lemon Lee's, an hour ago, Dunn tweeted a pic of him as a UK champ with the caption, Clash probably. Oh, I'm up for that, obviously. Medical staff was horrible. They were just a couple of male models, weren't they? Magsy, thank you so much for the streams this weekend. I feel excited about wrestling again. It's been wonderful sharing it with you in the chat. Take care and see you soon. Sending lots of love. All my love. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Tell you what, I'm looking forward to getting to bed, but this has been a very fun 3 days. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in, whether for one night, 2 nights, or all 3. WL21 and 2022 should be all ECW. So I'd have Sabu, Sandman, Dreamer, Bam Bam, Taz, Raven, Awesome, and have it headlined by Heyman. Yeah, Heyman's another bloody headliner, that's for sure. Next stream, Eshan Mahmood, will be tomorrow for Twitch. If you like British TV, anyway, next stream, wrestling, Clash. It'll be Clash, won't it? Might do TNA. Impact. God, stop saying that. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, thanks, everybody. Cheers. Really appreciate it. And it's really good to see the excitement level super high and people having fun. And thank you for all the positivity today. And thank you for all the clock jokes. Appreciate it. Yeah, on the Cultaholic Twitch tomorrow, Eshan. No SmackDown on Friday, I'm afraid. So yeah, cheers everybody. Appreciate you all. Sleep well. Take care. If you're in the UK, get to bed now, you nutters. Staying up for this. How dare you? Right, I'm off. Thank you. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. Good night. And God bless.